Hello, hello. Okay, now you're live. There we go.
Hello.
All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 2 of BTA. See, I remembered what we were here for this time.
Yeah, amazing.
It's because
I hope you remember after yesterday.
After yesterday. What, you're saying that 7 hours should be drilled into my brain at this point? After sitting here for 7 hours? Ah, yes.
Or at least what you were doing there for 7 hours.
We are in a suit. Okay, I'm not going to tie that button because it's too tight. But I am in a suit as per Thalen's regard. Or
Where's the
redemption. Tie? Tie? Who said that this was going to be like a work suit? Nah, this is like, you see the shirt I'm wearing? This is like, I mean, I don't go to the club, but I guess go to the club. I don't know. This is like a go out and do fun things kind of suit. I didn't want to wear like a, I'm off to work.
If you think suit should include tie.
I have no tie that matches this, and I'm not changing my shirt. Don't you dare. None of you. None of you are allowed. I actually have a jug of water, so we're chilling now. All right.
I am out of water.
Oh, what? You didn't prepare water before coming into this?
Oh, I did. I just drank all of it.
Okay, so you prepared and drank the water before coming into this. That's not what preparing the water is for.
Well, it is, except that then my throat hurts from yesterday, so I kept drinking it.
Skye, 4K.
Thirsty.
Oh my god. Mother's telling me to go downstairs, BRB. Okay, adios, blue mushroom. We are here.
Wow. Nobody in chat agrees with me that the suit should include a tie. I guess I'm the weird one.
Let's go. Let's go. That is my chat. That is my chat we're talking about. I mean, for BTA, it is our chat. I guess you get a share in the chat ownership.
Thanks.
But we are here for 3 divisions.
All right, Snoo, no.
Okay, good. Thanks for letting us know,
Thanks, Snoo.
Just so we can get a final tally on who's performing. Plex, you're still good, right? I hope COVID's doing okay with you. I hope you're doing okay with COVID. That's the way I should have said
okay
it.
with you? Yes, I hope COVID's doing okay with you.
I hope you're doing okay, Plex. Again, if you don't feel up to it, it's totally fine. But if you're good to go, then, like, we got a lot of good competition in yellow, a lot of good competition in cracked. We got good competition everywhere. It's going to be such an incredible time. I'm super, 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 super excited. If you cannot tell.
Yeah. That's going to be great.
I already harassed Pause by calling.
Yo,
you can see, I'm not forcing him to wear a tie too. Windrunner, I appreciate you.
Y'all misunderstand. The goal is not to force him to wear a tie. The goal is to shame him for not wearing a tie.
Okay, but now we have to interrupt because, oh, Caro, I meant to say this because I saw this before stream even started. Cork and Caro, both of you, thank you so much for resubbing to the channel. Oh my goodness. Cork, how are you going to gift me a sub after the tragedies of yesterday? I'm going to stop talking about it now. But, like, I appreciate you, but my goodness. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot. God. And we hit 400 followers. I mean, you can't see that on screen, but we've hit 400 followers on the channel, which is, again... What the heck?
He has to do arm crowd control now.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. ARB crowd control, ARB alone takes way too many hours. And now Zutek's coming in with a resub too. Guys, we gotta get started with the event. Stop being so nice and giving me your money. But thank you so much, Zutek, for the subscription for 15 months. My God. God, time is not real. I will never acknowledge it. Alright, so today we've got quite the list. Should we go over the rules again just in case anyone didn't come yesterday to BTA?
You should go over the rules. I will make sure that we have everybody prepared.
Okay, wonderful. Sounds good. I will pull up the slideshow that we had. The really very professional and very not jank setup slideshow that we had yesterday. And we're gonna go faster through it because we already went through it yesterday. So excited to see my girlfriend this morning. Yo, let's go. Good luck to your girlfriend. I don't know who that is, but best of luck. Let's see. Where?
Dude, showing favoritism.
What do you mean? I'm not showing that. I said I don't know who their girlfriend is. So like, it could be anywhere. Oh no, you can't tell me now. Now it is showing favoritism. Come on. How do you think this works? Anyway. Welcome to the Better Than Average Tourney. This is day 2 of the Better Than Average Tourney. If you don't know how this works, we start in City. City establishes who comes in first place and gets first pick at a chapter. Upon choosing that chapter, we have someone in first place, someone in last place. The person in first place gets 5 additional seconds of farewell if they make it to farewell. So you have 15 minutes of farewell. So every time you win first, you get another 5 seconds. You'll have 15 minutes and 5 seconds to get as far as you can in farewell. Which these competitors, like, in these kind of ranks, we're getting to territory where people can actually finish farewell in 15 minutes, especially with the additional time. So, like, that's really exciting.
It would not surprise me if we see one today.
Precisely. If you come in last place, then you are on the block. When you're on the block, it means you get to choose the next chapter, but you need to come in first. If you come in first, then you're good to go. If you don't, then you are eliminated. And this cycle continues until we reach 2 competitors, and then we just duke it out. Everyone good with that? Everyone sound good? Everyone happy? All right, moving on to special rules. We've already done Heart and Cassette for blue and red. Now for yellow, cracked, and lunar division, we've got Benny % and Sceeny %. The way Benny % works is exactly how it works in the category. You run the A side until you get to the cassette, then you jump over the B side and you finish the B side. Sceeny % is for when we have a B side that's already been chosen, but you can choose to use Sceeny % to run the A side and then jump to the C side after getting the cassette instead. So we'll follow the contenders. Since everything's based on file time, everything should work out just fine. And
to clarify that I'm going to call it Scenny %, not Sceeny % because I think it sounds better, but Scenny % is only available after the B side or Benny % has been picked, and picking Benny % or Scenny % eliminates the B or C side from selection, not the A side.
Beautiful. Yes, that is good clarification. So the A side will still be available. For instance, if you choose core Betty %, then you will run through core until you hit the cassette, do the B side of core, and the A side will still be available. Yep. Just to clear up that one very particular ruling. Not for any reason in particular, just felt like it'd be interesting for everyone to know. Once again, these are all of our competitors. As you can see, we've been done with blue and red. Blue having Hero as the winner, and red having Savadra as the winner. And Savadra has agreed to move up to yellow. So now Savadra's going to have a lot of competition in yellow to go up against. Unfortunately, Snoo cannot attend, which is totally understandable. And going into cracked and lunar, this is going to be quite an amazing day. This is going to be, we have so many competitors, so many top level performers, so many people, like big people in the community. Like, this is by far the biggest BTA we've ever had, and we said it a lot yesterday, but thank you so much for all the support that we've gotten, and like, we couldn't do this without any of you guys.
Yeah, y'all are great.
So with that, I don't have any more slides, so let me throw it back to our commentator screen. Hello again, and let me also get this off my screen because I don't need it anymore. All right, so with that, how are our competitors looking, Skye?
I think Thalian's forecasting an 8 Benny pick.
Forecasting an 8? Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I am not surprised. I know that I know that just core B-side is everyone's preference. No one wants to run anything but core B-side, so
okay.
I'm not surprised.
I love it.
I know.
It's so great to see 8B getting the recognition it deserves.
Oh, yes, the recognition it totally deserves, of course. Of course. Definitely not definitely not infamous for anything. Oh my God, this hair, I swear to God, if it doesn't get out of my face.
The Plixona just set main save to 0 time.
I feel like this happens every BTA. Every single BTA.
Somebody, yeah.
Just because they're experimenting with the thing, they're like, hey, is this gonna work? And then they do it on their main file. And that's it. Your time is gone. I mean, you could reset it. You could reset the time that you had on it if you remember. Yeah.
You can also still sum the chapter times. Mm-hmm. And it'll give you an approximation. It won't include prologue time, but that's fine.
Sorry, Plix. Sorry if this tournament has sabotaged your main file, but
F.
yeah, F.
Anyway, other than that, yes, yellow is looking good.
All
Everybody's in the
right.
VC, so.
Let me pop open Celeste then, and let me move my chat before I lose it to the sands of time. Oh, excuse me. I was infinitely more prepared to do 8B than I was in the last PTA, but I still wasn't prepared for Caro being a beast. Yeah, Caro is unstoppable in chapter 8, period. Like, for the skill that Caro has, like in core, like, it's like, oh my god, unbelievable. Every time I'm watching Caro go through it, it's like, you've practiced this chapter a little bit too much, haven't you? Let's see. Let's get started with CELESTE.
We lost somebody from the yellow VC. What happened?
Oh no! Come back. We have to talk to you.
Cuberstache. What happened?
Okay. So just making sure we got all the competitors in the BTA channel on CELESTE. We got Goose, Plix, Cuberstache, Ralmot, Savadra, and Wibs. I think we're missing one or two.
Cuberstache.
No, Cuberstache is there.
What now?
I'm talking about in CELESTE.
Oh, in CELESTE. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like, what?
No, it's all good. Let me also get into the thing. Snoo is not participating, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, Snoo already let us know, so they're good.
Okay.
All
Do we want to
right.
hop over to yellow VC or?
Yes, let's hop over into yellow VC. My hair can get itself straightened out. Where they at? Where they at though?
Me, but hello. Ah, there he is.
Hello.
people.
Sorry.
Hello there.
Why do they keep ignoring General? Okay.
What?
I think that's the wrong
Hello?
VC, Dave.
Hello?
Wait, what VC?
Hello.
Am I in the wrong VC?
No,
Oh.
you're in the right VC.
Okay. Yeah. I don't.
Why are you
No,
getting
I-
slammed, David?
Yes, telling me I'm in the wrong VC as we are, as you are in this. Yeah, wonderful.
Troll.
You guys are hilarious. But I swear, if I see another city golden, like, just saying, you're gonna do it to yourself. You saw how Red Division went yesterday. I don't think you want the same thing to happen.
Okay. Roger's
Do
just
it?
dying.
Okay, but seriously, I will say, if you have any other mods installed, like, uninstall them right now. Like, right before we
You
start.
can disable them in Everest. Just
Oh, sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
not uninstall,
It'll take-
disable.
I've,
It'll
dis-
take a restart though, so my
I've disabled everything that I don't need,
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful.
except for Celeste. Yeah, Celeste and
How much time do we have
before.
before we start? Because I want to delete some mods.
I mean,
however long it takes.
go ahead and delete mods. I think that's important.
Yeah.
I think all I have is like speedrun tool. Let me check what I have.
Yeah, that
available.
shouldn't cause any problems, I don't think.
I have CELESTE, CELESTE. I don't think I have anything enabled. That's
Let's uninstall Celeste TAS.
I guess that's fair.
Oh, that's yeah.
I'm
Not like I
gonna,
don't wanna
Maybe.
do it.
I'm gonna uninstall Celeste today. Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody.
All right, everyone.
Uninstall Steam.
All right, let me go through my spiel real quick. Everyone here, welcome to Yellow Division, the first division of day 2, the first day 2 of BTA. So welcome on in. Glad to have all of you here. And from just reading a lot of the Discord, it seems like a lot of people have mixed feelings about how they're going to perform here.
Yes.
You're going to be fine. Relax. All of you.
Debatable.
I'm
Just
chilling.
Oh my god.
Just do what you know how to do. You know, play the game that you've been playing. All of you should have at least 100 hours in this game. Probably
I have
more.
2,000.
Okay. That's fair. So I don't want to hear anyone. I mean, I'm not going to hear you guys throughout the tournament. But, like, support each other. All right? Everyone's going to do fine. All right? Believe in yourself. It'll take you pretty far. Trust me. Everything's going to be okay.
Oh,
All right.
Dude, real? Pog?
Snoo?
Yeah. Who's gonna win?
Oh,
He's gonna win, I believe.
So, everyone, best of luck. I don't really have much else to say besides good luck. Good luck in City.
luck to
Please
Celeste
don't pick up the golden. I will reiterate.
Look.
Please don't pick up the golden.
You're safe, dude. I promise.
All right.
What about the farewell golden?
It won't let me turn CELESTE on or connect to it.
Oh
Because
no.
then
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Wait, can
Are you
explain
getting an
that?
error message, or is it just not doing it?
It tries to
Server
share
does
it,
not
like,
allow anonymous guests.
Oh.
And
You have to
Oh,
log
it's
You
into
gotta
on the-
connect
Discord.
your.
Yeah, it's on the lockdown thing right now. Go to the
Okay,
website and link your Discord account.
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh,
Wait, what? Alright, how do you do that? That might be the problem that I'm having as well.
All right. So I'm going to go back to chat for a second. Yes, everyone, if you haven't filled out your fantasy bracket yet, you are coming to the very last moments of being able to fill it out. Remember, fantasy bracket picks will get you a chance at getting an invitation to the Winter BTA. So even if you do not get to perform in the Winter BTA and come in first in any of the divisions, if you do get the closest guess to the winner of each division, whichever guess is closest, you get an invite. So very, 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 very important, because I don't know, let's get people in Winter BTA, you know? Have the results for last fantasy bracket been tabled? No. So we're going to come back to that. We did not get the chance to do that last night. We've been busy just making sure everything's up and running for today. So we're going to tally that tonight, and we're going to try to make an announcement as soon as possible. So in the Discord, so we'll definitely be reaching out to people either on Discord or on Twitch, depending on what you provided. If not, we are going to let the Discord know who won each division, like each division fantasy bracket. Other than that, if someone outside of the Discord submitted and they don't get a notification, then obviously you probably didn't win it. So just to clear that up. Or maybe we'll send a message to everyone who did submit just to be like, hey, unfortunately you did not win, but we'll figure that out. I don't think that's very necessary for now. So let me jump back into yellow chat.
For the ones who-
Exclamation mark capital BTA, by the way.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
It is.
All
yep.
capitals. All capitals.
There
That would
you
be
go.
it.
Yo,
All right, is Plex in there? Plex is in there. Let's go. All right, Skye, you got anything
can't
else to say?
It's new, so.
I don't think so. Just y'all be on the lookout for the channel chats from CelesteNet. Make sure that you have special messages on, or show new messages set to special so that you see them.
And make sure you reset time in between every single IL, except for the Benny percent picks. The Benny percent and Senny percent, obviously you don't reset because we need your overall time between the two chapters.
I said it reset your time before that, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Same rules. Should be fine. You're all gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Good time. All right. Best of luck to everyone. All right. Very excited, and welcome to Yellow Division once again.
Wait,
You guys
Snoo,
enjoy, Chad.
Snoo, is this a yes? Are you trying to join or no?
It's a yes, I'm currently trying to get Celeste working, yeah.
Oh.
Also, weird question. Why is Stalin in the channel called BTA and
Saw that. Thanks, Talent.
IFL Talent. IFL Talent underscore.
Well, I think that's the original name for people who were practicing BTA yesterday, because there was a lot of them. I think Carrie was in that. I think a lot of other people were practicing in there. But it is funny that Thalent is the only one who is a BTA enjoyer, which is, come on, what's wrong? What's wrong? I thought people enjoyed this.
Enjoying. Impossible.
Enjoying playing Celeste,
Alright.
yes, imagine.
How could you enjoy this game? I don't understand.
Such a bad game.
You can enjoy it by competing. All right, Skye, you wanna meet me in the mod chat?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
Best of luck, everyone. Good luck with Mountain Game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, back in it
Hello.
to see who's here to win it. Let me get
Talent,
this,
you're in the BTA enjoyers channel on. CelesteNet.
in CelesteNet. All right, let me get the game feed up and running. Hello, Plix. Yay. Hello. Look at everyone. All right, looks like we've got everything working. Goose, Plex, Plix, Realm, Sev, Snoo, Wibs. That's everyone that we need. Everyone that we've gotten here.
On the list, yeah, it should be.
All right.
Snoo is not in the BTA private channel yet.
I think Snoo said they were trying to get in, so we'll give them another
Mhm.
moment. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Celix. Thank you so much for the good mornings. A bunch of us were playing yesterday along with the... Yeah, that's what I was saying to them. I was like, there's a reason why Thalon's in there right now. Okay, fantasy bracket done. Let's go, Windrunner. It's so hard to pick. Everyone is so good at the game. I mean, that's good. That's kind of like the point of it. Like, that's why it's like... You have no idea who's going to win just because people are good at different ILs and you can be just caught in an unfortunate circumstance where you're like, yeah, this is the one level that I never practiced. This is going to end me. So, really, I'm really excited to see who wins. I'm, like, really excited to see, like, you know, the way people picked. But obviously, we can't get their thought process or anything, so who's to say? It's not letting me link an account. Oh, no, Snoo.
No. Should we give Snoo a time limit for getting in? I don't know. I feel bad doing that, but, like...
I would say try to get in by like 11. I mean, it's pretty exact. Either like maybe 11:35. But that could be like pushing it a little bit.
It appears that Snoo has the screen sharing in yellow VC. I can see that they linked their account, but it might not be letting them send it to the client. Not sure.
Bizarre. I'll try Chrome, I guess. I mean, if you already linked your account, I don't think it would matter.
I use Firefox. Firefox should work fine.
Well, I use Chrome. And
Oh,
Chrome...
that's Safari. Safari I have no idea about.
Oh, no. Well, anyway, as we wait, again, everyone who's filling out the fantasy bracket, thank you so much. Everyone who's here, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, seriously. It is so great to have everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
One more time, fantasy bracket link.
I have this great habit where I'm like in the middle of doing something and then I get distracted and now I cannot remember for the life of me what I was trying to do. Like it is completely out of my head. Okay. Well, oh, I know what I was doing. Just as I was about to give up. There it is. Beautiful.
What do?
I wanted to reopen Live Split because it was broken before.
I see.
Thank you too for putting all the time and effort to organize this event. We're so happy to put in the effort and everything. Thank you so much, Thalet, and everyone else. Like we're happy to put in the effort because it's fun to see. It's fun to do, fun to see, and it's very rewarding to like see everyone else have such a good time with it. How are hangs with the family? We made it out just in time. I was like 10. I had 10 minutes to just sit and be like, wow, we really just streamed for 7 hours and just spoke for 7 hours. But like, we made it. I spent time with the family, and then like I had some good chicken parm at the end of the night. So it was a good hang, a good hangs with the family. Thank you for asking. I'm surprised that you remembered that. Snowy can give until about 11:35 to see if you can sort out the issue. Sure, but if not, we will have to start, unfortunately.
New joined. Snooze good.
Oh my goodness. Well, good thing I didn't hit enter on that.
I mean, Snooze in CELESTE. I don't know if Snooze in the BTA. Snooze not in the BTA private channel yet, but.
Well, it's okay. They all just saw me typing a long message and then just disappearing.
Listen to what haters like before all say. Yeah.
Wait, Raul said something? Or he's... Are you just saying? Let's go! BTA! BTA! Yeah, it's good time. Oh, love all the Celeste squishes. I would... Hey, I would love. Oh, you didn't say anything, but you're here. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine, Raul. That's fine.
Celeste squish in the chat.
Celeste squish. Yeah, can we get so many Celeste squishes? And again, like a bunch of yellow hearts. Anyone who's either following or even if you just have like a whatever emoji yellow heart, like if you could just like throw that in the chat for supporting our. Can I count? 7 competitors for yellow.
Yay, snoozing the private channel.
Snoo, let's go! Oh my goodness. About time. Let's go. Holy shit. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Cork had the right idea. Just like alternating it.
Chris, those hearts aren't yellow. Unbelievable.
Sutek, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Raul. I'm sure he'll make great use of it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the gifted sub. All right, so looks like we're ready.
Probably, maybe.
We've got everyone here. I didn't know I had the yellow heart. I mean, if you're following, you get the yellow heart. So if you're not following, then I'll know.
Hold on, there's 8 people.
There's 8 people? Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh my god, Cuberstache is gone from our list. I am so sorry, Cuberstache.
Oh no, Cuberstache! Okay, 8 people. Oh no, we eliminated Cuberstache, but also Salix! What the heck? Okay, thank you for subbing too. You guys gotta relax. Like this is so nice, but come on, what are you doing?
So sorry, Cuberstache. I think I must have accidentally hit it.
There we go. Now we got 8 competitors. Beautiful.
Oh, Snoo's activating cheat mode. Snoo.
It's okay. It's okay. Snoo, just get in as fast as you can. Salix, thank you so much for the sub. Guys, thank you all for the subs. Like, we're just here to host an event, and you guys have been so supportive in so many ways. Like, stop. Are you kidding me?
You love to see it.
They've subscribed for 2 months. Oh my goodness. Ico Chris.
I do not have spare bits to throw at you right now, and I'm not about to buy some, so.
Yeah, no, don't buy any bits. It's fine. You got a hype train started, that's fine. You don't gotta do nothing else.
I didn't do the hype train even.
Well, no, I'm just saying to everyone. Oh, Ico Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Thank you for the sub and the bit, Chris. No way, Ico Chris. All right, Snoo, how you doing? Let me try to talk to them in chat. How you? Oh, that's not how you spell. I'm going to win just for you. See, that's the kind of positivity we need. All right, if you're not gonna win for yourself, win for somebody else, and like you're just good. You're good. You're chilling. Healthy mindset. All right. So, sick. All right. So we're about to get started.
Remember
What? In typical fashion. Is everyone ready? Oh my goodness. Guys, oh my god. Cork, thank you for the 100 bits. Carol, thank you for the 69 bits. That is a fun amount of bits. That's all I gotta say.
Nice.
No.
No?
I refrained from saying nice that time. Why'd you have to do it?
Flex. Alright, that's... Okay, Snoo said it twice. Okay.
Okay, we got everyone.
We got everyone.
Everyone's set to go in the start of Yellow Division. Oh. Is now.
Relmont in immediately.
Literally no hesitation. And Plix also like coming in immediately. And we are off to the races. Oh my goodness. It is so fun to see, like, just immediately just everyone crowd, because city is so small, like, just in room size. It is so fun to see everyone just crowding around doing, like, the same exact strats. Or, like, close to the same strats.
I think these competitors are spreading out more than Blue did, I think.
I think they all came in a little bit more delayed than Blue did.
That would make sense.
Relmot. Ooh, Relmot is
Yeah,
zooming
even
right
then.
now. Also, Salix, what the heck? Thank you for the 69 bits as well. That is also very fun. Definitely not any
Nice.
other word comes to mind when I see 69. God damn it, Skye.
I don't know what you expect from me. Relmot is absolutely zooming.
Relmot is running. Look at that. I guess it's just having
Wow.
the support of their significant other is really pulling through. Followed by Plix, Goose, and who's coming up next? Who we got? Who we got?
then
Wibs.
Plex, then Sev. Oh, Sev is dying a few times in that second to last room. That's rough.
Ooh, all right, but I think Sev decided, I don't know how Sev died, but I would assume they might have been going for the corner boost, which can be troubling sometimes. Looks like Sev's having trouble getting this corner kick over here. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, caught up by Cuberstache, who just goes ahead, gets the corner kick, but now Sev followed it up. And we got Snoo! Snoo, come on, you're late! Let's go!
Do it for Stu.
And
Alright,
there it is.
cool.
All right, sick run through city. I always love it. It's always so nice, and it's so like nostalgic too. You know, obviously being the first level of Celeste, and just so many memories from when I couldn't press 3 buttons back then. All right.
Alright.
Okay, I should not put this so far away from my face because I can't see. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, we got 2 108s.
108s.
We got a 108.
Relmot's slightly faster than Gustav.
108.272. 108.085. So
Less than 0.2.
less than 0.2. By less than 0.2, Relmot gets first pick of BTA Day 2 Yellow Division. God, that's a mouthful. All right, so Relmot, it is up to you. Do I have to send screenshot? I came in last. Yes, please. Everyone, always send your screenshot.
I mean, like, it helps if you do, but
just for consistency's sake. Just make life easier. All right, so with that, we are going to Relmot. Did you already plug it? Okay, you already plugged it. Hello, welcome on in, T.O. Carrarium.
Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are excited for later today. We are very excited to see how all of the divisions are performing today.
3A.
3A has been a
Interesting.
popular pick throughout this tourney. Like, I wonder, again, it really does feel like, I mean, since this is Yellow Division, there might be more familiarity here, but, like, usually when I see 3A, I see, oh, you just want to get that chapter out of the way. Because, like, I know if someone else were in last and they picked 3A, I'd be like, like, I'd be a little bit uncomfortable because I don't have the control on just, like, you know, what thing I'm playing, you know? All right, so let's see. Ready? Let's get on with the second round. Today should go by a little faster, we hope. We are thinking, but like
I don't know
with
if the
3
day as a whole will go faster, but each division should.
True. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
7?
7.
We're still waiting. Who are we waiting
Who
on?
we're waiting on? I think it might be Snoo. I'm not sure.
Snoo? Just to see. I swear this is always the second pick. It has been. It has been the last 2 times. Yeah, for red it definitely was. I don't remember for blue.
Hi, Chris. I see you in CELESTE chat.
No one's joining. Wait. Oh, okay.
New is no longer in CELESTE.
Oh no, Snoo!
What happened?
Oh no. Can you guys see my messages in BTA chat? You are not in BTA chat. I'm confused. Oh no. See, at least this didn't happen mid-run.
F.
Auto-connect and mod options. That is indeed a good idea. Who's gonna join Thalent and BTA enjoyers this time around? Thalent can't just be chilling by themselves. Come on. Come on. Every BTA, I forgot how to use CELESTE because I'm stupid. It's okay, Chris. So do I. I literally, the first 10 minutes of us working tech things right before BTA is me trying to figure out how to work CELESTE again.
I don't know what we want to do about Snoo.
Bizarre. Okay, hopefully we don't keep experiencing issues. This is probably something to put in the mod chat too. Just for Oh?
Snoo says their Celeste is not responding. That's good.
Oh my god. This is wonderful. You'll love to see it. It didn't say anything about disconnecting. My Celeste is not responding. Oh my goodness. Alright, unfortunately...
I don't know how much... Yeah.
If these issues keep persisting, then... for all this, having a computer that sucks. It's totally fine, Snoo. Like, we're not going to pin the blame on you, but unfortunately, to, like, continue the tournament, if these issues do keep coming up, then we might have to DQ you. Like,
yeah.
not because of anything, like, against you, but just so we can keep the tournament going.
Do we want to give him...
Yeah, we'll give Snoo some time
minutes?
to try to reconnect.
Let's give him a definite amount of time.
Yeah. Tell Snoo to try to get back in by 11:46.
Okay. That's a long time.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him 45.
All right, that's fine. Again, it wouldn't be BTA without a lot of these issues. I mean, it's not even like... It's mostly just because working in CELESTE is just difficult. Like, just trying to make sure that everyone's connected, everyone's computer's functioning, all the mods aren't getting in the way. Like, oh, Snoo's back? Snoo is back.
All right.
Snoo. All right. Yes, everyone clear time.
2, 3, 6, 7.
2, 3,
8.
4, 5, 6. All right, beautiful. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go.
Plex first one in.
Plex first one in.
By a mile.
I don't see anyone here. Hold on. I literally don't see anyone. There we
Well,
go.
I do.
All right, let's go to the next thing.
Plex was the first one in by like a mile, so we'll have to see how this shakes out.
Plex does have, especially with any percent chapters, we've seen Plex's ILs be very, very strong before. Typically, it's, when it comes to B-sides, we've seen that like the times kind of like go down a little bit, but that's pretty typical for a lot of players, I feel. It's really hard to get B-sides as good as your A-sides comparatively.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see, because I know Plex's Ridge is pretty goated. I wonder who's like following Plex right now. Oh, it's Plix!
Plex pretty close.
The twins! Love to
Plix
see
might
it.
actually be ahead of Plex. Plex joined so early.
Oh, that is possible. Plix, especially, last time Plix was in Red Division and shocked us with how they were performing. They won Red Division in the last PTA.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so astonishing to see.
Thanks, Carrie.
BTA stands for before the accident. Everything was okay until the Fire Nation attacked. Indeed. Love the
The
vibe.
accident was 1A Golden.
Except it was 1A precisely. That was the war. That was the war in Bossing Say.
Thanks, David. I feel like you're really reaching for these Avatar references.
A little bit. It's okay. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Oh, no. I'm so lost. Hold on.
Well,
Games
Plex is now entering top route.
Yep, I see.
Cuberstache just got to miss.
I think so I can hit the buttons. It might actually be better if I'm not dashing through everything. Just for this one section.
Yeah, I usually turn it off and miss.
Plex is staying consistently ahead, though, which is good. Despite them coming in early, if they're staying ahead, that is going to mean that...
It's a good sign for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Relmont's doing pretty well, too.
Hey, if Relmont... I mean, this was Relmont's pick. Whether it was because they have comfort in 3A or they're just trying to get out of the way. Like, that's a really good sign. Last thing you want to do is pick a chapter after chapter 1 and then be in last again.
Yeah. I think the best thing you can probably do when you get first pick is pick a level that you are not so bad at that you'll come in last, but something that you're in danger of getting last in if you choke.
Precisely. I mean, ideally, you just never come in last. Like, that really is the
Sure.
goal for BTA, is if you're
Sure.
not last, even if you're not first, you're still, like, in the running. So it's fine. Oh, I lost Plex for a moment, but it's okay. Actually, it's not okay. Realm just came right behind them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Plex.
Oh, no. Realm
Relmont
showing...
absolutely dominating, going for the plus 10.
Wow. I mean, major props to them. Oh, but taking it up, at least they took the checkpoint here for the demo and getting it second try. Honestly, with how well Realm's doing, I'd almost be a little bit upset to take first in my first pick if I were choosing after Chapter A. Or Chapter A, yes, 1A.
I don't know if I'd be upset about it, because you do still get the bonus time in farewell, but it's perhaps not optimal. Goose, though.
Goose is catching up and getting ahead, even. Goose is another player who recently got a sub 30 any percent, who's very proficient at these A sides, especially, you know, something like 3A, which is very important to just know cycles and know how to handle the entire, like, every single room. If you grind out 3A, if you grind out, oh no, taking a death zone.
That room is devastating. Taking any death there sets you back so far.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Talk about devastating deaths. Dying at the very end of this is definitely one of the most devastating ways to lose a run
Goose is the
here.
first one out. Wow.
My goodness, Goose followed by Plix. Who else is coming through?
Wibs, then Rel.
Oh man, that really set Realm behind. I wonder if Realm was taking more deaths in the beginning because of that setback. All right, we got Realm and Wibs coming to the end.
Plex finally coming back out after that early domination.
Yeah, wonder what happened to Plex in the middle of that. I don't know if they disconnected or what. Because I genuinely just lost their icon.
I'm not sure.
In the back here, we've got Sev and Snoo trying to make sure.
Cuberstache.
Wow, this is going to be a photo finish. At least when it comes to time, depending on when they got in. Oh, Sev got pushed back. Cuber getting ahead.
Sev died. That's rough.
That is rough. Oh, my goodness. Again, if you don't have a good backup for this room, even the good backup in top level play is like a hard backup. So I don't know what kind of backups these players have got, but My goodness. And just like that,
That's it.
Sev makes it.
All right,
Woo!
let's see what we got here.
Goodness. Oh, we're screenshot Dropbox.
Plixona has PB'd by
Oh.
like 14 seconds.
I feel like Plix PBs every single IL they participate in.
Oh, Plex accidentally RTM'd.
No! How does
Ouch.
that happen? Did you just... was it like a fat finger? You just kind of slipped onto your like RTM button? Oh, that is horrific.
rough. Yep, it looks like Goose has it. I think.
Goose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Snoo, you gotta send screenshots. Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right, so it looks like Sev will be on the block.
Goose 1, Sev on the block.
Plex, yeah, right, Plex. I don't know how you make that
Yeah.
that bad of
RTMing,
menuing.
That's rough.
So typically, like, I guess if you have like an up confirm button, then like, but then you have to confirm again. So I don't know what you did.
I think. I don't know.
What's up?
Not sure.
Ah, okay, fair enough. I love Celeste. Snoo, everyone loves Celeste. You're not allowed to not love Celeste. That is a joke. If you don't like Celeste, like a good friend of ours. God, I wish Emily would play this game.
It's okay. Oh my god, Sev.
Wait, what? No.
Benny.
No! You can't do this already. Wait, Sev did well in Benny percent, or not Benny percent, 8B last time, didn't they?
This is all 3 divisions so far have chosen 8B as the first redemption.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's 8A and 8B. Thanks, y'all.
8A and 8B will be played through. I wonder if this is just Sev just wants to get it. I don't know, because Sev is our resident
This is
Red
legit
Division
my
winner.
only chance. All right, Sev.
Hey, I support it because I think Sev did do well in Red Division when 8B was called. So I think this will be a good play. I mean, they have to perform through 8A as well, which is not as difficult as 8B, but still, it can be quite troubling if they are not prepared for what's about to come.
Me accidentally moving things in the debug map.
Don't do that. Okay, we got everyone. Cuber, Goose, Plex, Plix, Realm, Sev, Snoo, Wibs. Beautiful. Let see if everyone's ready. Reset time. Yes, please. I need to just copy this message and just spam it every single time. I think Sev has chances. I think Sev has chances too. Again, it really depends on everyone else. Because, like, everyone knew. Once you hear 8 Benny percent, you probably expect that to be called. So everyone should have it, like, at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6,
6,
7.
7.
I guess.
Oh, no, that's 6, 7. Cuberstache already said.
Oh, okay. So
That's
we're waiting on
7.
uno mas. 8.
All right.
Going in. 3, 2, 1. Go. The amount of confidence you gotta have through this level is gonna be quite intense because.
So as
again,
a reminder for anyone who joined us after we went over the rules, these players have to play through the A side to the cassette and then the entire B side. But it happens to be that in core, the cassette's at the end of the level. So we're gonna see 2 full levels.
Well, you don't play the full level of core.
Technically, no, but also you do.
God, those those pesky 20 seconds at the end. You don't have to do those. Oh, Goose. Ooh, I was waiting for someone. So you can wall bounce, like you can transition wall bounce directly into, this next area. And I was waiting for someone to do it, and it looks
Somebody
like
did it in red.
someone did do it in red, but it looks like Goose was the only one to do it here in yellow, which saves a lot of time. Since otherwise, you have to know the setup, like coming in from a different room just to get through, because getting through...
Am I the only one who knows the setup from respawn in the middle? Like, I just do that constantly when I do that skip.
I really...
Like, I guess it's not technically a setup, but, like, I do just kind of do it. Snoo is getting stuck on that skip. That is rough.
That... Oh. Wow, that was unfortunate.
Everybody else is pretty closely grouped.
I got stuck at one point.
How do I skip? Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Snoo.
Did Snoo literally, like, type that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Snoo, no. Oh, wait. Oh, Seb. All right, here we go. Seb is zooming through 8A, though.
Yeah.
Which is, like, impressive.
Seems like it was a good pick for Seb. Into the penis room.
Sorry, did you say something? Were there words that came out of your mouth? Were you commentating something?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was a good
I understand
thought.
if you can't hear.
I mean, yeah, I can hear as well as I can see.
It's okay. I just have to traumatize everybody today like I did yesterday.
Well, I don't know what you're traumatizing them
Snoo
about.
finally did ice skip.
All right, Snoo. All right. All right, Snoo. Let's go. Sev really holding a strong lead. Again, for coming from Red Division to, like, have, like, this much of a dominance in 8B so far, like, these competitors are the next level, and Sev is showing that they can hang.
Yeah, for sure.
A mix of
Sev's
very...
about half a room ahead of Plex, who's the next player behind them.
Impressive. It is a mix of, like, good strat choices and not dying. Because at some point, like, there's kind of, like, this overlap, you know? If you take too many deaths, like, obviously you're not going to do well. You can learn a lot of strats that are going to help with all the deaths that you're taking. But again, if you're taking too many deaths, it's not going to mean anything. If you have a good balance of the two, then you end up in a position like Seb, where they're just gliding along.
Yeah.
Then the last piece of the
So everybody-
recipes. Oops, sorry.
I'm just gonna say, just so everybody knows, once the first person makes it out of 8A, I'm gonna jump over to 8B, so the debug screen you'll see will be there.
Yes. I will also I'll be hanging for a little bit to just make sure that people finish, or to make sure enough people finish, and then I'll jump over to 8B. But depending on the kind of run that Sev is having, I might just have to follow Sev right into 8B.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see this RTM. How fast is Sev gonna RTM? Oh, I did not mean to pick up the... I guess we're not seeing how
Sev
fast.
RTM?
Yep, looks like Sev is gone. All right, let's see. Is there anyone else coming up behind them? There's Plix and Goose right on each other's tail. That is incredible. Being that close in a level like this, they've both hit the cassette as well. Let's see, who else we got? I'm going to jump over to 8B now that we have 3 players jumping over there.
Do we? Alright. Sev is still in room 1 of 8B, or room 1 of second checkpoint. First real room.
Yeah, that is the trouble. Usually... Oh, but they're getting right through it. Every single division we've seen choose 8B outright, we've seen 90% of the players die in the first room of the second checkpoint.
Yeah,
Just-
Sev died a couple times.
Yeah, like that is...
And Plix are both dying too.
That is a very normal occurrence for that first room if you do not have an entry cycle strat. Because I remember that I had a strat for my death cycle when I would go for Goldens. But it is nowhere near the same when you're trying to get entry cycle.
We got Plex, Wibbs, and Cuberstache all joining 8B now.
All right, there we go. Here we have Sev still holding a strong lead, being on the block. I don't know what kind of pressure they're putting themselves under, but whatever kind of pressure it is, they are handling it well.
Plex is coming up behind though. Oh, never mind. Plex died.
Oh, wow. I got launched into the room before. Nice. Again,
Looks like Snooze still in core A, and everybody else has made it into core B.
All right. I mean, with Snoo taking a while to get that first skip.
Yeah, that ice skip is gonna be rough to come back from.
That makes quite a bit of sense. Looks like we might have our first redemption, though, if Sev keeps going at this pace with deathless strats.
Yeah. Could easily be the case.
Again, if they were going for Farewell Golden, then you know that they probably have core B-side underneath their belts as well. My goodness. Just gliding along like there's no care in the world. My goodness.
Goose and Cuberstache are each about a room behind us, Sev.
A room behind?
Yeah. Oh, Cuberstache is now a room behind because Gustav died.
Good on Cuber, though. So far being pretty consistent and just kind of staying with the pack. Just making sure that they're not in last. Oh,
Cuber had a rough go of it at the beginning of 3A, but was able to make it up enough to not get put on the block, so...
Yeah, that's good. Especially 3A is just a rough, like, just 3A start. You know how many resets when I do ILs happen in 3A start? Like, and I think that goes for a lot of people. Like, just doing ILs for 3A, you're gonna die a lot. Just before you even get to Huge Mess, and then Huge Mess is its own problem. Looks like Seb knows the shortcut strat here. We're just gonna keep them ahead.
Oof, it looks like Snoo is still in core A. D11, that's close to the end, I believe, right? Is that last room?
I'm not familiar with the names of core for each individual room.
I believe that's close to the end.
Seb staying so clean. Excuse me. It's kind of unbelievable.
Still staying a full room ahead of Cuberstache. Looks like Snoo is typing. Oh! Snoo has left.
I'm literally in 8B. What happened?
I don't know. According to the menu, Snoo is menuing right now.
Okay,
But-
interesting. We'll see. Maybe it's a little delayed.
We'll see, yeah.
Cuber staying consistent with staying behind Sev is a good sign.
Now it shows Snoo and Corby.
That does exhibit like familiarity with the level just enough to like get past. And if you're familiar with 8B, I feel like you've got a lot of other chapters up your sleeve. All right, Sev getting to this last room. Depending on if they have
It
strats.
is really easy to screw up that last room, so...
Oh, just like that. It's this is by far the hardest section in this room. Trying to get from this crystal over past that block in like a consistent way. Again, you have a plan, you're good. If you don't, you're gonna scramble, and we've seen it in both red and blue division where they're just kind of hanging around this crystal, just trying to figure out what to do because they can't make it to the end.
Cuberstache is absolutely eating up Savadra's buffer. Savadra dies one more time, that's their lead gone.
And it looks like Cuber does have strats.
Has the strats for the last room.
All right, oh no! That might have just solidified Savadra's redemption. Getting the heart. Cuber, oh my goodness, dying at the very end of the room.
Wow. Cuberstache almost upset.
I wonder if Cuber is upset more for the farewell, the losing the 5 seconds in farewell if they were ahead, or the potential to eliminate Savadra. Obviously, like, in that position, I would really want to be like, okay, I need to eliminate Savadra because obviously Like they're very proficient at this game. Like they are posing themselves as a threat.
And they already proved that they can win 8A, which is still on the table.
Exactly. They won 8A and proceeded to win 8B. Which again, it's a lot. It's a lot. We like organizing Benny percent. Like we kind of figured like knowing 2 chapters is very difficult back to back, and Savadra really just showed up and performed there. Good pick on their part. Again, we'll have to check the times to make sure, but from the looks of it and from the lead that they had in 8A, it does look like Sev did redeem themselves.
Oh. Uh-oh.
No
Oh,
way.
it is a super upset. Oh, no.
Wait, what?
Cuber won by 0.7.
No! Across both chapters? I can't check the Dropbox right now.
Yeah. Cuber won by 0.7. Wow.
No
That was one hell of
way.
a battle.
Unfortunately, Sev does get upset. Oh my
0.7 across 2 chapters.
god. I think so what ended up happening, those deaths did cost Sev just that little bit of time they needed.
Yep. And he
My-
won death in all of it.
Yeah, it's really not, you can't like pin it on the last room. That is true. There's so much to like these 2 levels that like it's like in an any percent tourney, in the any percent tourney, like if you lose by such a small margin, it wasn't like the flag 1 death. I mean, maybe. It wasn't the flag 1 death that cost you the match. It was like just little bits of things here and there. It could have been any death throughout the entire run that cost you it. But it does look like we'll have Cuber as the winner, taking the 5 seconds, and unfortunately eliminating Savadra by such a small margin.
0.7 in a 10-minute race.
Oh, was it 10 minutes overall?
It was 10 minutes.
I died 2 times in Heart Room. Yes, but again, like you went through the entirety of both levels. You can't, with a margin of 0.7, you cannot pin that loss on just the last room. Seb, that was incredible. That was an incredible performance in both core A and B side.
That was awesome.
All right, just making it to Yellow Division too, like that in its own, like obviously, like you won the entirety of Red Division and then came and showed up. You showed up in Yellow Division. Like, it's not like you were on the block and then you came in last again. No, you came in and you said, all right, I'm going to do everything I can to win. And you were 0.7 off, which is an insane amount of time. I was super ahead. That was going to sub 5.8A if I didn't have to RTM. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I guess that would have been a PB, right? From the sound of it? I'm not sure. Wibbs has finished. Plex is coming in. Oh, taking a quick
It is
death.
still a checkpoint behind. Oof.
Depending on Plex's comfort, usually we should expect that Yellow Division players will get through this room with no problem, but, you know, we've seen some unfortunate things happen here. Wow, I need to just not talk. I'm so good at sabotaging the players unintentionally.
Thank you so much for joining, Seb. It was so great to have you.
Yes, it was so great to have you, Seb. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you so much for, like, the awesome performances. Like, again, your cores were... I literally just following you. I was like, wow, what am I going to commentate on if Sev is just doing everything great? So, like, I think there's something to be said there. You did an amazing job, Sev. Thank you so much for attending and coming back to Yellow Division the next day. Plex has finished. From the looks of it.
Snoo is almost to the last checkpoint.
Has everyone finished? I mean, I would have said keep going, Snoo, but like... if you're only, yeah, it looks like, oh, went too far. Here, let me type. Indeed. Who won Red Division? Sev. Sev won Red Division. Sev is
Sev's the
goated.
one who moved up.
Oh, controller disconnected. 1 second. If Snoo wishes to continue going, we can let them go for a little bit longer, but I think we do know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's Snoo? Oh, here's Snoo. This room was a difficult one. This is, out of all my golden deaths, this is probably where I died the most. So I don't blame Snoo at all for taking a lot of deaths in this room.
I'm gonna give Cuberstache the point.
I can't remember how to do this room.
Again, thank you so much to Savadra for participating yesterday and today. It's great to have you.
Yes, major
Hope to see you at
GG's.
the next one.
Yes, hopefully we see you in the next one, which will be coming this autumn. We will have an autumn BTA to follow the general trend that we've been following, which have been the seasons. Yo, how's the event going? Dang, yellow's large. Sev almost redeemed themselves, but lost to Cuberstache by 0.7. So that's what just happened in this last one. I think I lost. Yeah.
Yes, Quan. I do believe we've seen lower division winner win a redemption. I'm pretty sure.
Move on.
I think Fallon might have done it.
Do it next. Pick. I think Fallon did do it. Yeah, I think Fallon moved on from red to yellow and then did like win in redemption.
Did really well.
Yes, Fallon did very well, and they've improved astoundingly. Astoundingly, from coming all the way from red up to cracked now. Like, Fallon has put in an immense amount of work into their Celeste speedrunning game.
Oh, Crab, did you do it too? I am sorry, my memory is not great. All BTAs are a blur to me. I simply remember very, very big things.
I remember details here and there. I have a couple in the brain. All right, Snoo, what's your pick? Oh my God, please stop.
Snoo, please.
Stop with the and uhs. You are not 5 Benny.
5 Benny. Interesting.
That's cool. I mean that's any percent.
Yeah.
That's any percent. I remember. You remember, Thalent? I remember. One day I will be in Lunar Division. I mean that would be the hope, right? Yes, please. Grind it out. I mean, one day I hope I'm in Lunar Division too. God dang. Anyone's except Snoo. What do you mean? Snoo, relax. All right? If you're choosing it, you have to have some faith in it. 5 Benny, more like 5 Any, am I right? Crab, I mean, you're very much right.
Yeah. The B-side is simply more fun.
The B-side is more fun and more consistent. I mean, obviously, you practice and you get it consistent, but, like, it's just shorter. I don't know, and that's what I enjoy it mostly for.
Got 4, 5, 6.
6. Uno más.
I think we're waiting for Cuberstache.
Cuber. Cuber. I was in first out. This is an improvement on last BTA. God dang it, Snoo. Ready. All right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. So this is any percent. So this can really be anyone's race because I feel like I think when you get into any game when speedrunning, you probably go with the any percent route first, just so you can get basic movement things and routing things and get an idea of how that's supposed to go. So I'm not surprised to see like everyone just bunched up like this.
Yeah.
I'll do
No,
my
it
general-
is to be expected. Most Celeste players play any percent, and many any percent players play Temple to the cassette. Any percent at this high level, at this level and above, they're gonna be pretty grouped together.
Oh. Gotta get through here. And Plix and Wibbs are really on each other's tails. Let's see who manages to get the DCB. And it looks like Wibbs got the DCB, them already being in the next room.
Yep. Yeah, Wibbs is pulling way ahead.
Alright, Wibbs going for the hit. There we go. Then all that's left is the cassette, and then we're jumping to Benny percent. God, Plix, oh, right behind them, but taking a death. Everyone else storming into the cassette room.
Wibbs dies. That's gonna be rough.
Let's see. Let's just see how everyone tackles this. I love the dashes. There we go.
It looks
All right.
like Plix. Yeah, many people have gotten the cassette. I am gonna jump over to B side.
Yeah, everyone run over to B side now. Wibbs taking that death, but again, hey, I was not concerned about 5A. Coming into 5B is where things are going to get mighty interesting. Because again, 5B can be anyone's game.
Yeah, everybody's in B, except Cuber and Snoo.
No, Cuber's in here.
Sorry. Cuber just joined. And Snoo just joined. Alright.
Plix really just zooming along.
Yeah.
Lots of comfort with 5B. Oh,
Time to see if anybody fails Bubs. That's gonna be rough.
It's not until we get into Secret. It's not until we get into the Mix Mass checkpoint where things get real sketchy. Because it's real easy to just burn
Plix
time.
I couldn't see. Plix either didn't go for or didn't get Bubs.
I don't think they got Bubs. They might have RTM'd. Which is,
They
like I
did not
said.
RTM.
Oh, they didn't?
They played around to get to Bubs again.
All right, interesting choice. Again, you do still save 5 seconds with Bubs Drop if you RTM and go into the second checkpoint, but it all depends on your level of comfort with executing that check, because it's not free, even with pause
Like
buffering.
Scott Bubs, the second check.
Even with pause buffering, when you have a lot of pressure on you, it can be a little bit terrifying. Wibbs getting ahead.
It's pretty neck and neck.
Yeah.
To go different sides. That's fun.
Here we go, Wibbs and Goose coming through. Wibbs taking the safer option, which is going to give Goose a little bit of time to catch up. Goose fast falling, which gets them ahead. Little optimizations like that really make a difference. But it looks like Goose is going to hang up with that Seeker. So let's see.
Looks like Snoo is having some troubles.
Yeah, that is how... I gotta say, Temple is definitely one of those checkpoints in any percent that, like, if you don't get it, it's trouble. You're in trouble.
I don't know what people call that room, but with all the bubbles and the spikes, moving spikes. I don't know what moving spikes are called either. Cool. No reskin dust buttons.
Ah, yes, that is another wonderful room to get hung up in.
I get hung up in that room a lot.
Looks like Realm has caught up to Wibbs. Ooh, taking a death, though, giving Wibbs the go-ahead to get into the Seeker Gauntlet. Looks like they're on top of their strats. They might be struggling with the Seeker right now, but they're ahead in the last room. And moving on. All right. Depending on how Snoo's times look, this might be spelling trouble for them.
Oof. Wibbs taking a major death.
At this point, it really is like we have a lot of competitors, and this is probably the best reason for adding the farewell timer adjustment per wins, because these people, these guys are really going to try and fight for first place. Like, they don't want... Second place would be fine in terms of survival, but if you get to farewell, you're going to be lagging behind. Looks like everyone here has finished. We are back to Plex and Plix, along with
Plix is a
Snoo.
couple rooms behind. And Snoo is in the last room before the mirror.
Last room before the mirror?
Just got to the
Alright.
mirror.
And there, Plex has finished.
That's Plex, and Plex is just reaching last room.
Second to last room.
Oh. Did not see the separation. Yep.
Alright, Isaac, the faith in Wibbs that you have might have taken him very far. We'll have to see how they managed against Goose, since Goose was on their tail for a while, along with Realm. Oh no! Plix lost Theo right at the end. That's gonna be troubling.
Oof. Looks like Goose was about 5 seconds ahead of Wibbs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Good on
I think-
Goose then.
Yeah, I think in Benny, the discrepancies here can be accounted for in menuing. Because if you're a little slower to menu, you're going to be slower to get into the level, even though your time is faster.
Precisely. Menuing does matter since we are going off of file time.
No, menuing does not matter. Menuing out of a level matters, but not.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Never mind. Apologize. Misinterpreted. Alright, Snoo coming to the end of 5B. Again, that one room that you were talking about with all the spikes flying around. It's so easy that once you die in there, you just keep going on a feedback loop if you don't have a backup strat, and you really just suffer a lot and burn time. At that point, you probably just reset the run if you're doing an 80% run.
Maybe.
Snoop coming to the last room of Mixmaster and the last room of 5B. Nice and easy strat and finishing with the grab of the heart.
I'm glad Snoop could finish, at least.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Snoop. Thank you so much for participating and being here. That was solid attempt to save yourself, especially like everyone in yellow, like we kind of assume has like a lot of proficiency with any percent. So you were up with tough competition to begin with, coming into 5 Benny percent. That will eliminate 5B and unfortunately eliminate Snoo as well.
Hopefully Stu still sends the screenshot, because I would like to verify that.
Yes, let us verify the way this went down. But thank you so much for participating, Snoo. All right, we're glad you were here last time. You're here again this time, and you know we hope to see you again next time.
Mm-hmm.
I died 58 times in 8B. Wow, what? God, Plex, what happened? And with that, looking at the screenshots. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screenshots. Also, thank you, Tio, for telling everyone to stop talking in screenshot Dropbox. Let's see. Relmut with a 441. 439 Goose. That's a pretty good A into B side. Nice. 444. Very close-knit group. 442. 505. Oh no, Plex. And then Plix. Alright, so it looks like Plix will be on the block this time around. I have no clue how to play 8B. It's okay. Most people don't. 8B is not a common chapter to run. Out of, you know, in the scope of like every chapter. I mean, obviously C-sides are probably the least run, unless you're ZCAD and you just grinding out world records like it's nobody's business. Looks like, let me get this set up right now. Oh, actually,
Hello? Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you now. I was wondering where you went.
My microphone just freaked the fuck out.
Ah, okay. I apologize if you're trying to talk to me and I just...
I was, in fact, trying to talk to you, but I don't remember what about anymore.
Ah, unfortunate. It is okay.
Can you still hear me?
Yes. Did you give Goose the +5?
I did.
Okay. So, Plix will be on the block this time around. So, Plix, it is your go. What chapter will we be going into this time? Now I can watch the stream. Hell yeah, Snoo.
All right.
Plix choice. If you saw my PB posting, wait, what?
Okay, but you gotta tell us though. Okay.
Yeah, like you gotta tell us. 3C. All right, 3C.
Hell yeah.
In fact, my 8% had more deaths in 8A than 8B. 8B is a little shorter too. You gotta remember that. So like, it could make a little bit of sense. All right, 8C. I mean, not 8C. 3C. This is the second time across the divisions that we are in 3C, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting that people are choosing this C side out of like. We haven't seen 4C yet. I would love to see a good 4C.
Somebody just entered and then left.
Yeah, I think it was
Gotta
Rel.
reset time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1,
I count
2,
four.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, 5. I was not counting Plix.
We are missing.
Plix, you chose this. What do you mean as ready as I could?
Right? One more time.
We're... Oh my god.
I am puffering in real life. How
Plex said ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my goodness. There we go.
6.
Okay, going
All right.
in. 3, 2, 1, go. This is gonna be a real quick one. Everyone opting for the death right off the bat, which is not a bad idea. That cycle sucks coming in.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
Goose.
oh, but Goose didn't care. Goose was the one person who didn't bother
Uh-huh.
resetting. They just got through.
That might be the deciding factor here. Goose simply does not die.
Goose simply just
Oh,
plays the
Plix
game.
though.
Oh, but Goose knows. Oh no, Goose needs to get.
That's Plix.
Wow.
Go to the screenshots, but that looked like Plix.
What? I need like a replay on that. I was not even looking.
Wow.
Did Plix do the block boost? There's no way Plix did the block boost. I don't know how Plix.
I don't know. All I know is I saw Plix suddenly zoom over.
There's no way Plix learned the block boost. Because there is a block boost that you can do that's horrible. It's kind of like a multi-boost off of a block that you do it
Plix
for
got
like.
a 32.26.
That was unbelievable. What?
Goose got a 35.34. Relmont 52. Alright. Who was it Goose that was over there? It was, right?
What? It was Goose that was over there at the end.
That was a 3-second differential.
Wow. I mean, it makes sense because Goose needs to wait for another Oshiro cycle to pick up the extra dash, which is when I saw Plix just zoom and get it.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? I died like 5 times. You died 3 times in the first room, Plix.
1, 2,
At least that
3,
from
4,
what that looks like,
5,
which is
6.
impressive.
Alright, so that was Plix victory. And it looks like Wibbs is on the block.
Wow. All right. Well, there's our first redemption for today. My goodness. What an impressive feat. God, Plix, I don't know where you whipped that out, but that was
7A.
7A.
Y'all like your long levels.
7A. All right.
Thanks, Plix.
All right. Yeah, I love to see it, you know, because it's not like seeing 10 minutes of core was enough now. We got to see 10 minutes of Summit as well. Whew. But hey, more power. Summit is such a good... No, my hands are too shaky for the... Guys! Oh my goodness. The nerves are hitting. Okay, Plix, you were saying no so many times last time. Remember last time when you were in red and you were saying no over and over, and then you absolutely murdered everyone in red? You were like, no, 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 and then you would win a chapter. Yeah, I remember that. So we'll see how this goes. Goose, that might be a more honest no, but we'll have to see. Everyone ready? 7A is such a fun chapter to fly through. Until we get to 1,000 meters, and I have to switch, and then that gets annoying. But, like...
6. That's 6. Or 6, yeah. Good.
Go!
Guyo!
Guyo! See, the key is, I just have to talk fast enough. Like, I just have to speed around fast enough so that Plex can't focus on their shaky hands. If I go fast enough, then Plex has no choice but to just move on to the next level. And then, you know, shaky hands, like, they just go away, right? This girl is always in Summit. Oh, my goodness. I mean, hey, so yeah, Summit's a good chapter.
I love 7A. It is so fun.
And here we
First
are.
one out of 0 meters.
Again, like when it comes to a chapter like Summit, you see everyone, basically where everyone divides is like 1,500 meters. Once you get to 1,500 meters, then it's like, who hit the hard strats? Oh,
Plex
there goes
taking a lead.
Plex.
Oh, never mind.
Had the lead, but again, this, you know how many runs? Oh my goodness. So many runs have died in that room for me. So like, I understand all the deaths that are transpiring in this level. God, that one room
This is just 7A.
simply 7A. Are you kidding me? No.
Oh my god.
Send us your
Again.
error.
Yeah,
Send us.
please send us the error log.
Timer probably didn't save. Which is like the shitty part. Because they get,
Sorry,
I'd say start off where you left off, but we have no idea where you left off.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. God, more crashes? This is so bizarre. We didn't have a single crash last PTA.
I remember anyway.
Oh yeah, I don't remember any either. So I'd assume, oh my goodness. There it is. There we are.
So it's not, it's about Plex, it's about where your timer, like we don't know where your timer was. Your timer doesn't save on a crash.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm just trying to follow the rest of the players now as we go along.
Yeah, you're a bit behind Goose.
Yeah, Goose is just zooming. Oh, not anymore. It seems like Plix is coming back. Making a comeback back in 1,500 meters. Again, where I was mentioning before. 1,500 meters. If you can hit all your strats, like all the fast strats, you're going to get way farther ahead. Because, like, it really is just all about that. Yeah, but if you can find the error message, Plex, please send that to us. That way we can, like, try and diagnose it at a later time.
Yeah, it should be saved in like log.txt near your Celeste files. So we should be able to get it sent to Everest devs or CelesteNet dev.
Yeah, probably the CelesteNet dev I think might be a little bit better, but we'll have to see.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Jay works on both.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, Plix really showcasing their practice. Plix came out, was in red division dominating, and now they're coming in yellow not only making a comeback, but still being like a defining force in the run. Which is impressive to say the least. Like, it's so interesting just how much like a few months does to your Celeste game for a lot of these runners.
Yeah, it has been so cool to watch players improve from one BTA to the next.
Especially when it comes to like, the most fascinating part is honestly when we're placing everyone in divisions, because that's when we see like what's happened in the last few weeks or the last few months or even the last day. And then you're like, oh, this person like improved a lot since the last BTA. And like a lot of times it's got them into the next up division.
Are we? Sorry, I thought we were missing another person.
Blue brings up a interesting idea. If we had players recording themselves.
No.
No?
It would raise the barrier to entry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
fair
that
enough.
argument out of range in the player renderer, or the player hair renderer. It's the same one.
Bizarre. Everyone seems to not have any mods installed, so very curious. Okay, Wibbs is like, there he is. Wow. Wibbs has been just zooming along. I don't know, like I've been struggling to keep up with them. Can I just restart again? Unfortunately, Plex, as far as the crashes have been going, for the way we've been handling them, we will have to put you on the block for now. Since we don't really have a way to deal with crashes, or like roll crashes up to this point. Was David in the room when Plex crashed? No, I was not. I have no idea where Plex crashed. Like, technically, we could look at, on Skye's perspective, where Plex was.
But we wouldn't know the time.
Well, the time, yeah, the time is the biggest thing. That's why it's, like, still not, like, a really good measure.
Yeah, so here's the thing, Plex, right, is I trust you. I don't think that you would do this. I'm not saying that you would do this, but it's, if you are doing poorly, or you're doing worse than you think you could be, you could alt F4, say you crashed, and if we gave you another chance, it would let you try again. And I'm not saying that you did this. I don't think that you did, but it's those kinds of things that we have to like think about when we're running a tournament.
Yeah, like mid-tournament, we can't think through all the edge cases like this to determine what would be a fitting, like, whether it'd be a penalty on top of, like, restarting again, or, like, we just have to sort through our options. We will have something for Autumn BTA. Like, we will have, like, a rule book on...
We'll have a contingency here,
yeah. We'll have it on this and more, just to think about, like, other potential errors. But... We're also going to look into these errors just to make sure that these errors don't happen again. Because obviously they're very damaging to, like, players and their ability to perform in this tournament.
Yeah.
As far as the tournament is going, Goose suddenly has caught up to Wibbs.
Yeah.
Not sure where Goose came from.
A hell of a race. Wibbs absolutely fighting for their life.
I mean, yeah, being Wibbs' choice, Wibbs has been putting up an impressive performance. I'm not sure where Goose came out. I don't know if they just had some minor optimizations in 3K that might have set them apart. Because again, this is something that every top runner will tell you. Have 3K prepared like your life depends on it. Because when you get to 3K on a PB pace, especially one that is like a high level time, your 3K needs to be absolutely, like, you need to be numb to it. You need to not have any thoughts when you get to 3K. You just need to be able to execute, because if you think too hard, or if you think, oh, I'm not familiar with the strat, when you get to the strat, that's going to end your run right there. And you can miss out on a PB very easily. You need to have 3K down to a T. And just from, oh, wow. So you know how it's about in the middle of a sentence, I was about to say Goose had things to a T. And then Goose
Wibbs
proceeds to take 2
having a
deaths,
chance.
allowing Wibbs to catch up. They are neck and neck. Like, literally, any death can cost one of them getting through here.
This is definitely going to come down to the screenshots. Oh, Wibbs takes a death.
At flag 2?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Goose is just zooming along with the strats there. Look, you could tell. Look at that. Goose just zooming along with her flag 1 strats. Getting to the end and finishing the race. Wibbs coming very quickly second, but we've seen Wibbs win by a small margin before. Just for coming into the room late. So we'll see if that's the same case with this. Realm coming in right afterward. Flag 4, 80% demo saves 0.1 to 0.2. Okay, but hear me out, Plex. It's free. Goose died to it, but it's free. Just full height. Just full height jump and dash. It's fine. Fine, easy.
Cuberstache is in updraft right now on Plix's.
Plex seems to be... Oh.
That looks like flag 3, right? Yeah, that's flag 3.
I wanted to get to them. Okay, so I'm at flag 2. There's Plix. The setup is insanely consistent. 100%. Yeah, right? What'd you say, Skye? Sorry.
Rip to your internet.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you're totally right. I just got raided.
Nice.
It's all good. We're back. And Plix is finishing. There we go. Now it's up to Cuber.
Yeah, it looks like Wibbs was about 9 seconds behind Goose. So I guess Goose entered later than Wibbs.
I wonder, in terms of the error, I wonder if it's dependent on the location of the first player to the last player. I'm not saying Plex was in last. I don't know how far away they were. But I wonder if that has something to do with it. If it's like a hair renderer out of range thing. Or, not sure.
I don't know how that would make sense, but okay.
Relax. It's fine. Just ignore what I said. Don't worry about it.
You're a computer science major.
Nah. No, I thought about it when I said it, and I was like, maybe not. Whatever I said, just ignore it. That's not what out of range means. I know. I realized as I said it. That's what I'm referring to. I'm in commentator mode right now. I'm not in computer science mode.
Simply get into computer science.
Huh? What?
Never leave computer science mode. That's what I do.
I'm aware. Ooh, Cuber dying on flag 2. We'll quickly get him back up there. Oh, Cuber dying on flag 1.
All right.
Come on, Cuber, make it to the end.
Thank you so much for participating, Wibbs. It was great to have you. I hope to see you in the next one.
Oh, what happened? I didn't even look at the times.
There was a Wibbs was about 9 seconds behind Goose.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Sub 10 times. Good. That's good. My goodness. All these sub 10 times. Wow. Plex with the 1034, and I'd imagine that Cuber was probably in the realm of like 1134 or so, if I had to guess. Yep. But unfortunately, because of the crash, we will have to put Plex on the block.
Yep.
I could have won this one. I know. Plex, I'm so sorry that, like, this has been happening. I wish there's something that we could do to, like, change it. But like we said, for next BTA, we will definitely have measures to remedy something like this happening.
Yeah.
GG Wibbs. Yes, GG Wibbs, thank you so much for participating. My goodness. Again, coming in within 9 seconds of, you know, first place. Like, especially in a level like Summit, that's insane. Thank you for having me. This was an absolute blast. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that, Wibbs. Like, you were performing, like, incredibly. And a 934 summit is a good summit. There's nothing wrong with a 934 summit. That is a speedy time. I got lucky. I wouldn't call it lucky, you know? Like, it's unfortunate, but, like, you know, who knows what's going to happen when you come into these levels. I've definitely had, like, 12-minute paces into summit after 0 and 500 meters, but that doesn't mean I can't do a sub-9 summit. Like, so it really just depends on your consistency, you know? But anyway, it is time. Plex, what will be your pick? "4A." All right. Lucky for them, quite unlucky for me. Yeah, exactly. Like that is true. Just being unlucky, Plex, is your game crashing like that. That is purely like, you know, just unlucky. I'm playing with Cataline. Oh, okay. I mean, again, we're not sure if that changes anything, but that's why we prefaced before, like, if you can, like, whatever mods that don't have anything to do with BTA, please just disable them for now. Just so we can minimize the amount of variables that are resulting in these errors. Who could expected the 4A pick? Yeah, imagine Plex picking 4A. Definitely couldn't be them with a 2-2X Ridge and second blockless on deck. 2-2-4 have picks 4A. Yeah. Precisely. So again, as far as picks go, I think this is Plex's best bet. And I think it's a really good bet to take because if you don't have... Oh. 1, 2, 3. We're waiting on 2 more.
Or Relma, I believe, is probably disabling Catalan right now.
Ah, okay, that's fine. So we'll wait on them. But, again, like, Ridge, if you mess up... I mean, second blockless, if you mess up, it's not as bad. If you mess up the block hyper, you kill, like, a good 10 to 20 seconds. So, like, depending on what kind of strategies all the contestants are going to be up to, it's going to be interesting.
All right, all ready.
3, 2, 1, go! So we will get to see what everyone's picks are in terms of getting to second blockless. Since a lot of these strats are going to be kind of normal, like the reverse hyper here, I assume is pretty normal at this level.
I mean, Plex is already showing pretty early domination here.
Yeah, you can really, especially if you get certain things like certain corner boosts and everything, you can really zoom. So a time like 2-2x is difficult. So I wouldn't be surprised if Plex's strats are like top level strats, because top level runners get 2-2x. Oh, taking
no
death at the end of this room, but still taking another death.
One. That's devastating.
That upright is
some work to do to catch up to Goose.
Wow. Yeah, Goose already kind of moving on into the next. Oops. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Goose here on C-Pop. No Chat Ultra, missing C-Pop. Plex going for C-Pop, or going for Chat Ultra. Misses Chat Ultra. Realm gets Chat Ultra, followed by Plex getting it. Oh my goodness.
Relmont dies.
Relmont dies and Plex goes for the understrat. Again, a very difficult strat, which I believe is sub-pixel dependent. So you have to do like a little bit of a setup to make sure that you guarantee it.
Plex dies at the end of that room.
Plex is going to have to be careful because...
get down to a race between Plex and Relmont.
Yeah, it looks like Relmont also has a lot of top-level strats on deck, which is going to put a little bit of fear into Plex. I mean, if Plex were able to see how close Relmont is to them.
Maybe not. We don't know.
We don't know. This might set them apart depending on if Relmont goes for second blockless. Second blockless saves a lot of time, which Plex does get. That's gonna give them a lot of seconds on Realm. Again, second
That's
blockless.
almost a full room ahead now.
Exactly. When you get second blockless, even pause buffered, it saves so much time over getting the block. Like, easily like 4 to 5 seconds, which is a couple of rooms at this level.
And Relmont takes a big death in the left-right room before the checkpoint.
Looks like
Yeah,
all that
but-
grinding for one level is really paying off for Plex.
Yeah, this looks like it's Plexus to lose at this point.
Oh! Oh, Plex died
What just
upon...
happened?
Oh, upon getting to the end of this room. I think they probably jumped and then lost their grip on the thing. But it looks like that's not going to
Plex
stop them.
Into last room.
It's not going to stop them from dominating this. Wow. Getting to the end. Plex has finished.
I'm pretty confident that was Plex.
Plex came in a little bit earlier than Relmont, but I think judging by how far behind Relmont is, that it might still
Yeah,
be there.
we'll have to see the screenshots, but
Again, very impressive out
was
of Plix to follow up with that as well.
Bad Ridge. Uh-huh.
Ah, bad ridge, yep. Bad
Okay.
ridge, a 2.5x ridge versus a 2.2x, no big deal. Goose has finished. All that is left, I think, on my radar
Oh,
is
that was a
Cuber.
305.
305. Wow. I will bonk you. Carrie, I will make you mod, and then you could just bonk any self-deprecation. BTA, wake up! Oh, wait up. I mean, BTA, wake up too. God, stop the self-deprecation.
All right.
All right, the results are in. 305,
Yeah,
315.
305.
All right, yeah, Plex has redeemed themselves.
I think we're waiting on one more. 2,
Cuber.
3, 4. We've got 4.
We're waiting on Cuber.
Yep. But yes, I would say that Plex has probably redeemed themselves.
How was that only 6 deaths? I was so... Plex, I swear. The more you talk, the closer you are to being silenced.
All right.
Focus on your
Plex.
runs.
Win. And 345 is, I believe,
That is putting them on the
Cuber
block.
on the block. Yep.
Cuber is on the block with a redemption out of Plex. Hey, Plex, how about you stop chatting about how bad your levels are and focus on your levels because you're still in the game. You're still in the competition. Amazing stuff, though. Oh, sorry, guys. I chickened out on pauseless second blockless. Wow, you chickened out on one of the hardest strats in Celeste any %? Imagine. Chatting.
6B.
6B. Oh, this.
Did I miss a... Oh, no.
6B. All right. So, 6B is a unique chapter because I've heard a lot of talk that 6B start is the hardest part of 6B. And to a certain extent, I think I agree. Start 6B is one of the most horrendous checkpoints because it's not a lot of speed strats, a lot of ways to die. It is just horrendous. All right. So, ready. Reprieve is also hard, though. Reprieve is hard, but, like, to start off a level and already be,
Wait. Dave,
Oh.
Cuber's going to the bathroom.
Oh, 1 sec. All right, well, go to the bathroom. Yeah, you're fine, Cuber. Take your time. Reprieve is also hard, yeah. So, like, start, you don't feel good when you get into a chapter, especially on a run, and you're immediately, like, struggling. And that's kind of what 6B can feel like, depending on how you get going. Because, again, there's, like, 1 or 2 rooms where you can do speed strats, and every other room is basically vanilla. It's basically vanilla, and they're hard rooms. So, a little bit of interesting design to start off a level like this. I was inconsistent as hell. Well, yeah, that is just what comes from doing this. Falling is harder than start, is harder than reprieve, is harder than rock bottom, in my opinion. falling is difficult. I mean, falling is as difficult as you make it to be. Obviously, if you implement all your down lefts and down rights and like some of the like, I mean, then there's like ZCAD level where you're even like getting your dash refresh, and that just adds another level of difficulty. I think falling can be as difficult as you make it out to be. Like, that's where you can actually get speed strats in. But start, you're forced to do non-speed strats for the most part. Like, you have, like, ZCAD does, like, a reverse demo bunny hop in the beginning, or reverse hyper bunny hop in the, at the end of this first room, and then does, like, a few other things. Like, there's like a one hard, like, bumper strat, but I don't know. I think I'd agree that start might be a little bit more difficult. Hi, bye.
Hi.
Peace out. PTA's over. All right, Cuber is back.
Goose is gonna take a minute. Plex is getting water though.
Oh my goodness. All right, just time to go on my phone. I will be chatting from my phone. Don't mind me. All right, Plix is back.
But Plex was the one who was going to get the water.
No, I know.
Okay. Okay.
Took me like 20 seconds, yeah. All right. Ready? Oh. Our daddy.
Our daddy.
Ready. We got 5 people, so we're waiting on 2 more. We're waiting on 1 more. That's it. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. So right off the bat, we might see a couple of deaths. Again, just because 6B is 6B. Oh, or everyone just gets it and they're just moving. All right. Everyone is moving. Love to see that.
Cuber has the early lead.
I do wonder, because again, I don't know much about Cuber's running, so I'm very curious to see like what they've got prepared, what they've got up their sleeve with this chapter. Oh, but taking an early death here in this room. Uh-oh. Oh, and Romot is the one to succeed.
Ooh, Cuberstache takes a little death at the end of that room. Got some ground to make up now.
Romot opting for the safer strat, same with Goose. There is a very difficult strat in that room where you can actually like skip going over this the spike, the spinner, and it's a horrible strat. Still 5 people left, right? My question too. Oh, but Goose just has this magic touch to them where they just get on by. They're behind, and then all of a sudden you see them ahead of everybody else.
Cuber is doing a really good job making up ground, though. They were in last a second ago.
I think that is not only the 6B effect, but the start effect. Now we are going into falling. Oh my goodness! That's huge. Goose completely gave up the lead by dying at the end of the first room of falling.
Died again there, by the way.
No! What strats is Goose going for? Oof. That's gonna really put them... I mean, Goose is fine. It's up to Cuberstache to stay ahead. So it's going to keep Cuberstache in the lead, which might continue the line of redemptions that we've got going. And Cuber just zooming through falling, staying consistent. This is one of those like levels. Like, if you're not dying and falling, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, and Cuber's not dying.
Yeah, if you really wanna optimize falling, then you start losing just so much time. Oh my goodness, 6B is relentless. But hey, you don't die and you just follow what the game wants you to do. I mean, play vanilla, you're zooming. Going for the demo? Oh, paused demo. All right, that is a strat. Oh no, but taking a death.
Oh, Goose gonna take every advantage Cuber gives them.
Wow, Goose really must have just been following the same line, just on their tail. I was just about to comment that like the pause buffered strat for the demo has been a popular choice. But like the rest of the room is definitely not free, which we have just found, but still Cuber not giving up. Cuber.
Kubernetes.
Kubernetes. It's going to take Goose suffering some sort of big death in order to give Cuber the lead again. But being 6B, every death is a big death, so we'll have to see.
For sure. Yeah, this is very much anybody's race. At least between Cuber and Gustav. But Plix and Relmont are not that far behind.
I was going to say, so it's not everybody's race if it's only between Cuber and Gustav.
Plex appears to be having some issues in falling.
Goose zooming through. It looks like Cuber is catching up, slowly but surely. The gap is closing, especially with that death. Cuber's taking the lead into the third checkpoint.
Is that not the fourth checkpoint?
I don't think so. Start falling. Oh no, this is the fourth checkpoint. You're right.
Yeah. It's like, hold on.
I forgot that the end of falling has a new checkpoint, or like start of battle in rock bottom. Cuber staying as clean as possible, knowing that any death will result in Goose coming back for them.
They are definitely extending the lead, but Gustav is right there waiting to pounce. So,
in my opinion, this is one of the coolest rooms, doing the reverse hyper into this. Like, this is the first room where I looked at Celeste and I was like, I want to do that. I want to speedrun this game just to do that. When I saw, like, the crazy reverse hypers and everything going on here, like, this is... Oh, no!
Oh, Gustav takes a death at the same time in the previous room.
That's going to be real lucky for Cuber. As long as they stay clean over here, they should be okay. It's the fourth. Thanks, Owen.
Gustav is now in the same room as Cuber.
But Cuber's out of that room.
I think Cuber might just redeem here.
Oh, and Cuber has made it past the heart. We'll have to see how Goose tackles this last room. But they're not even in the last room yet, so I would go as far to say they might have redeemed themselves.
Your internet.
My internet was doing better to start off today, too. This is a big rip.
I like that I can tell when your internet dies from your mic.
That's going to be annoying, because it's probably going to show up in the recording. Or actually, it might not show up in the recording. I have a local recording.
I don't know. I think it might be a Discord thing.
All right. So, hopefully, we'll be fine.
Goose is done. Plix is in that last room. Second to last room. Last room before heart room. However you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah. And we see Relmont slowly picking up the pace, trying to catch up.
Nice carry.
Oh, I just PB'd 6B. God, imagine being Carry Carrarium. Just PBing every level before a tournament based on ILs. PBing every IL before participating in a tournament full of ILs. Imagine that.
Plix gets the heart. Relmont gets the heart.
And we're
Plex
left with
is
Plex.
just a couple rooms behind.
Oh, trying to get this reverse hype. Ooh, reverse ultra. Like, just because I said this room wanted me to get into speedrunning does not mean this room is easy.
Oh, I choked so hard on that room. Not that I speedrun it, but just running it casually. Cannot stand it.
Therefore, you've had enough 6B. Yes, so no one is allowed to choose 6B because obviously Carry is too good. If Carry is PBing, then you just can't do it. You can't choose that room. Or choose that chapter. Hello, I am back in the stream. Bad run? Oh, such a bad run that
Might have been good enough.
Yeah, right?
507. Oh, Goose had a 539.
Are you like?
That doesn't sound right.
No.
Goose was 32 seconds behind Cuber.
Why would that happen? If Goose got in earlier than Cuber, that would be the case. And And Plex has finished. All right,
All right,
sick.
Plex.
Plex is back on the bottom, but congrats to Cuber for redeeming themselves as well. Already starting off the day with quite a few redemptions.
I do believe it's going to be Plex on the block.
All right. So far, this tournament has transpired for about an hour and a half since we spent the first 30 minutes just getting everything set up. So we are about on pace to meet that 2-hour mark.
Are we?
I think so.
Not if nobody leaves the division.
If people keep redeeming themselves, actually, no, you're totally right. Unless we get like eliminations in the next few rounds and they're C-sides. Never mind. I can't count.
Yeah, there's still a lot of A sides and B sides to be picked.
Gonna get some water. Oh, am I on the block again? Yes. Let's go, Plex. Come on. I know you got more than just 4B or 4A. Trying to think of something that I can win. Well, yeah. Ideally, if you're on the block, you need to choose a level that you want to win. That is a good strat.
6A?
6A.
All right.
Fascinating. Does Plex just have a sub 6A under their belt? Uh-oh, bad for me? Well, apparently it's bad for everyone because everyone keeps saying no after every pick. So, I don't know what to tell you, Cuber. Knowing Plex, I was expecting 2A, right? I was expecting, like, 2A, 2B, something like that. Why isn't 7A crossed out?
Good question. Don't worry about
it. Don't worry about it. All right. So we are here.
I either forgot to cross it out or I bumped it. Either one.
All right, let's check to see if everyone's ready. 6A being the more friendly pick. At least I enjoy 6A way more than 6B as of right now. 5.
6A
All
is
right.
better than 6B.
Oh no, you're gonna stir a fire in some 6B enjoyers. Not sure that there's many, but there's definitely some.
I was gonna say, how many 6B enjoyers are there really?
There's some. I wouldn't put it past them. All right, following.
Everybody I know who runs 6B in any percent is like, I hate it.
Well, it's not like they hate it. It's just the meme, you know. I need to get back into the screen because I lose everyone's avatars for whatever reason.
Cuber not going for lake skip.
Cuber not going for lake skip, but Plix most definitely did in order to get here. I mean, everyone that's here seems to have done it by.
It was everybody, but Cuberstache went for it.
I mean, lake skip is not free either. If you can get it first try, then that's good on you. But like, every death costs 5 seconds. It doesn't look like it, but that is a very costly death. And so far, it looks like Plix is giving a run for Plex's money.
Yeah. Plex and Goose.
Plex and Goose, but Goose has been giving everyone a run for their money.
Yeah.
Super consistent. Oh, I love this. I am able to just zoom so fast here. All right, Goose taking the lead.
Route. Cuber going top route. Relmont going top route.
Those are very base routes. I hope everyone knows. Going top route.
Plex went bottom second, which, all right.
All right, seems like Goose is really just zooming along. This is, I don't think Goose is taking a death yet. There's not a lot of rooms here that are minimal. Actually, if you die at the beginning of a room, it's not so bad. And 6A does happen to have a lot of rooms where like you are able to just die when you walk in. But so far, nothing for Goose. Nothing's been holding them back except for that one death.
Ooh, Plex going bottom route too. Might just pull ahead of Goose.
Going bottom route. Interesting.
Yeah.
That does bring Plex out of there faster. Bottom route is slower, but not by much if you take a death.
Plex is struggling a little bit. That's going to be rough. but anything can happen. Especially in rock bottom later.
Especially in rock bottom. Yeah, 6A race doesn't start until you get into rock bottom.
Plix is pretty far ahead though.
Yeah, Plix has taken the lead with Goose following slowly but surely.
Plix pulling up the rear into that checkpoint. Oof. I'm avoiding saying the name because I don't know it. Is it also falling in 6A?
In 6A, no. I think in 6A it's Reflection. And then Rock Bottom. Which goes on for a very long time. Oh, it looks like Plix took a death in the second room of Rock Bottom, but they're still zooming. Is Reflection in both levels? Ah, yes. True. Falling is not the actual name in 6B.
Well, it should be.
I mean, it is quite literal, yes.
Anyway,
So remember, Plix...
is-
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna say Plex is about to get to rock bottom. Just got to rock bottom.
And here we have Plix, where at the beginning of every chapter, they have to preface it with a big old no! And then proceed to be top 3 in every single chapter.
Of course.
Oh, but they did take a death, which lets Goose get ahead. Woo! Goose zooming along now. Oh, Plix taking another massive death. Again, rock bottom is the real determinator here. By far, especially from my experience, like, making tutorials, rock bottom is one of the densest chapters to, like, try and get a plan in. For the most part, if you're getting new to running, this is probably one of those chapters that you're like, there's so many rooms and so, like, it looks so chaotic that I'll just kind of figure out what I need to do when I get there.
Can confirm.
But obviously, as you get higher level, like, just look at the way. Okay, Goose, you were literally getting ahead of me so far. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh yeah, and 6A music is like
That's
arguably the best music in the game. Look, this game has many amazing soundtracks. This is like one of the first few ones that gave me so many chills, like playing through and like listening to.
Yeah.
All right, last room for Goose in rock bottom. I mean, technically not, but it's the last like deadly room. Oh wait, no, I think it. Actually, I don't know. Does this have the checkpoint marker here? No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, it is the last room. That.
Yeah.
Goose,
That's the room where the golden collects.
Goose is coming to the end. Literally just has to make it to the top and solidifying their victory, which is gonna eliminate Plex, I think.
Yeah. Seems likely.
Wow. All right, now let's find the other runners
Here's
real
how
quick.
Plex can still win. Thanks, Vapo.
What did Vapo say?
Here's how Plex can still win.
Sounds like YouTube clickbait.
Yep.
All right, there's Plix going in.
And Relmont's out.
Cuber, and then Plex. Wow, that was a really weird visual. I don't know what happened there. Let's see, where can we find Plix? Wait, what? What happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Everything's just kind of broken. I think the order of the rooms is broken.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, we'll just wait for Plex here. That's fine.
Plex is approaching.
In this essay, I will. You won't believe. And then you gotta have that one pose that everyone likes to do when, where they're just like, then
Plex
you're good.
paused? Oh, started typing bad. Okay, Plex. Yeah,
Ah,
y'all.
Plex. Look, it wasn't bad just because, I mean, look, if your performance this time around, if you're calling your performance bad, like that's fine. If it wasn't as good as how you usually do in 6A, but like, look, it's okay. All right, you still performed. You came out here. All right, I was gonna say you suffered. You got through a lot of rounds in Yellow Division. Like, you performed well. Especially in 4A, you picked a pick and came in first. You redeemed yourself once. So, like, you did good, Plex, all right? Again, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here. You performed very, very, very well, all right? Don't put yourself down so much. What have you done this time, Dave? Owen? Shut up.
Yeah, what did you do this time?
I didn't eat, is what I did this time.
Oh my god.
If you really want to know. I normally get at least 6-1x. Plex! Plex! Plex. You're fine. I promise no one is going to think you're a bad runner. No one's going to think that you are bad at this game. Literally, none of that. No one is going to think that. And if anyone does, it doesn't fucking matter. All right? You are a good runner. People don't just get 2x ridges. People don't just get good times in any percent. Like 30s in any percent. Like, these aren't free things, all right? Don't put yourself down. And that goes to everyone else. Like, putting yourself down is not going to make you a better runner. Ever. Like, that's just not how this works. We will all bonk you. You will get bonked. I mean, not mute you. I will time you out. Not for like 10 minutes, but I will time you out if you keep doing this to yourself.
Let's not.
Yes, thank
Even
you, thank you.
joking. No.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing. Thank you very much.
5C.
Woo! This is bad? No, 5C is a great choice. Good choice. Everyone throw a bunch of yellow hearts for Plex, all right? Plex has been having this attitude all day, and they need to understand that they are a very, very, very proficient runner. Getting into Yellow Division is not free. Having a 2-2x ridge is not free. Speedrunning this game is not free, all right? You need to understand that. I didn't do good there. That run specifically was bad. Well, okay, but how many times have you said this run is bad? You said this run was bad for Ridge when you won Ridge. Do you understand how that affects other people too? And affects yourself? That's kind of like the message here. Is like, you're not going to get a 2 Ridge every single time. That's fine. You're not a machine. No one is a machine. Have faith in yourself. That was my backup. 8B was my first choice. 6B second. All right. Well, that just means that you're proving your worth by being able to back yourself up. So, hey, 5C is a good choice in my opinion. I like 5C.
All right. We got all 4 readies, by the way.
Oh, beautiful. I was just about to type ready. Okay, speedsters. 3, 2, 1, go. We do welcome you back anytime, Plex. All right, you are always welcome. And we hope to see you again in a future BTA. But there's no reason to put yourself down. I promise you'll be a better runner for not doing such a thing. Goose going for the demo, which is very risky. Very risky, but very rewarding if you can hit it pretty quickly.
I think that we should move on from this conversation and focus on the runners that are playing right now.
All right, and it looks like Plix just kind of glided.
Yeah.
Plix just said, hey, I'm here. I'll take a death in the first room, but then I'll just kind of move on. And there we go, just like that.
So fast.
Plix really is just gaming. And like, I do want to leave on one more note, Teo. Like, Teo, I agree with you. But yeah, like,
we should just move past it.
I know, I'm just going to make one little less comment. It's okay. It's okay. You know, since we are the speakers, we could just shut anything down. We have power.
Plix absolutely gaming. That was a 34.45 from Plix. Cuber?
Yes. Wait, no, that was my backup. Oh, Plix. I didn't read that part. I like came into yellow division because I wanted to see if Plix said no again before 3C or 5C.
You do need to see Cuber's screenshot to make sure.
All right.
But I do think that it was Plix.
41, 38,
Yep.
43. Oh, goodness. Cuber, just for running through your backups, like, that just shows, like, again, you redeemed yourself plenty of times. That was impressive. Thank you so much
And
for
it's
joining us.
Relmot on the block.
That is Relmot on the block. But Cuber, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for participating. All right, that was a good run, and 5C was a good choice. I always enjoy a good 5C. GG Cube. Yes, GG Cube. Good job. Also, cool name still. I think I mentioned that when I first saw your name. But cool name. Very original. I like it. All right, but with that, Relmot. Realm, I think this is the first time that they're on. Did I need to not get second last either?
Unfortunately, because Cuber got last, yeah.
This is the first time you're on the block, though. So, obviously, you've been performing pretty well. So, let's see what you've got as a backup. 2C. All right, so coin skip is the one thing that's going to set everyone apart. Whoever's done coin skip is really going to determine, or whoever does coin skip is going to determine who really gets the end, and only if they do it well. Or when I say well, I mean like gets it like first try, essentially. Also, thanks for all the follows, guys. In the last hour or so, we've gotten a few. Math Hacker, Ping Test, interesting name, and then Gwonky. Gwonky. Oh my goodness. Yeah, got a follow from the Gwonky. The Hollow Knight runner. Coming back to Celeste running. My 8B was solid. My 6B was solid. 5C was a shaky backup at best. Hey, still, that's good. It's good. Just having that many backups. Look, having backups at all just means like you're proficient enough to have those backups, and that's a really good thing to have. Ready? So we are down to 3 runners. Ready. One more, ready. All right.
Ready.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. This may or may not be the last round before farewell. We'll have to see if Realm can pick themselves back up.
Could be.
But with the way Plix has been going, absolutely dominating with just in general, with every single chapter, they seem to just be cruising along. Oops.
Yeah, no kidding. And goes for coin skip.
Goes for coin skip, and looks like they get it.
That's coming down to screenshots for sure. That was within a couple seconds.
Wow. Wow. Oh,
I
okay.
love how fast the seasides are.
Hey, I mean, same. Seasides really just make things fly by.
Plix 29.
Plix, did you run all seasides at one point? Because this is mighty impressive, I must say. Oh no! 31.
31. I am sorry, Relmot. It was so nice to have you.
Relmot, you've
Hope
been
to
performing.
see you again next time.
You've been
You did
performing
great.
so well all day. Like, coming down to a seaside this close, within 2 seconds for every runner, Goose got a 30. God. What a way to go. Oh
Yeah,
my
that was-
goodness.
All within 2 seconds.
All within 2 seconds. I've not practiced DTS at all. Look, Plix, you've said I haven't practiced X chapter every single time. I swear if you finish farewell, you're like, you're just not allowed. I don't know, not allowed to do what, but you're just not allowed. All right, so we are here at the finals for Yellow Division. So we are coming up. It's going to be about 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2 hours and 15. Yeah, about 2 hours and 10 minutes for Yellow Division, which is actually on the shorter side, which we kind of expected. Obviously, yesterday was a 7-hour stream for red and yellow, or blue and red. So, Goose and
Give me
Plix.
while I prepare to...
Yeah, no
keep
problem.
up with these players. Good lord.
If we recall to the last BTA, Goose did win Yellow Division and moved on to Cracked. So we will see if Goose has what it takes to move back and slide right back into Cracked, which is going to be... Goose is going to put up a fight. We've seen Goose put up a fight all day. So, farewell. And my poor stream. My poor internet connection.
Oh my god. I did not mean to do that.
Is everyone ready? Let's see who's going to be running. I think Goose is going No, actually, I think Goose is going DTS. And from what it sounds like, Plix will also be going DTS. So this is going to be a good DTS race. At 15, Goose has C.
Yep.
Go in 3, 2, 1. Go! And there we go. We start off with the finals for the Yellow Division BTA. And it looks like Plix does go for DTS.
Gustav doesn't go for DTS.
Mighty interesting. Mighty interesting. Even more interesting because now we have a DTS versus non-DTS race if Plix can hit DTS. That is what this is conducive on. I can follow Goose.
Okay. Plix. I cannot tell if Plix got DTS or not.
Are they continuing to run? Oh, well, they might have, like, they could back up potentially.
You would want to continue anyway.
I don't know, because, like, it really depends on how, here, I could tell if they have it. If
they're just moving too fast. Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yeah. All right, this is depending on Goose's strats. DTS is technically faster by a couple seconds optimally, but it all optimally doesn't matter when it comes to performance and what the kind of strats that they know. So depending on that, so far it's been very tight.
This is quite the grouping here.
I don't have.
Oh, Plix taking a death off a fish.
This is faster than way more than a couple seconds. They have like a minute. No, but I hear like isn't it optimally? Like, I'm saying like unreasonably optimally if you count up all the time save. Obviously, like I know like the average performance is definitely like a minute. Like it saves a minute, but I don't think for tasks it's like 50 seconds. All right, I guess so. I didn't know. I guess the conversation changed. Is on average more than a minute? Yeah, exactly. Like, I know on average it's very high, like a very big difference.
Plix top route.
And Goose top route. Here goes Goose. The comm stop difference is over a minute? Oh, okay. All right. Because I remember at one point people were saying it was only a 15-second difference for DTS. And I guess after finding out a lot more strats like TO boost and stuff, definitely, you know, made the change like everyone thought it was going to be.
Plix getting power source. Going for keys?
Ooh.
Going for keys. Plix going for keys.
I was going to say, if Plix goes for power source skip, they definitely have a way easier time getting there. Oh, no! Oh, that is such an aggressive death for Goose.
Whoa, what is this skip? I did not know that was a skip.
I guess what they ended up doing was going, interesting.
You can get one key and just...
It's probably slower, but yeah, if you get the key, then you just can jelly elevator, and it's like a free version of it.
I did not know that was there.
I did not know that was a thing either that you could do, but I guess...
Plix got it, though.
Wow.
That seems like kind of the strat for BTA, I gotta say.
In my Hundo PB, it lost me about 4 minutes, actually, so we may need more timing. Wait, what? DTS lost you 4 minutes? Is that what you're saying? Or you mean, like, just not doing DTS? All right, Goose has gotten through. Did do key skip. Unfortunately,
I forgot to reset my time. Sorry, y'all.
Aw, dang it.
just realized. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. We'll get a good farewell show, and we'll just have to wait and see how it transpires. But Goose, losing that jelly is really going to set them back. That jelly is, like, so important. And losing it really is just going to kill so much time. But Goose isn't going to give up. They are both in Remembered, which is very close. It is definitely closer than red or blue or red.
This is really close.
Unfortunately, a lot of these rooms, especially in Remembered, are slower. Are much slower, significantly, for 1-dash. So I wonder what made Goose decide to stick with it rather than... I guess DTS, like, trying to learn the strats takes a lot of time. And Goose just didn't have that time on their hands, which is totally valid.
Yeah. If you miss it, it can be really bad. It loses a bunch of time.
Oh, Goose getting the skip. That's nice. All right. I do recall them practicing yesterday and saying they weren't going to go for that skip, but I don't know if they can see Plix, but maybe they decided to do it since they're going to have to find some time to catch up. And from the looks of it, Plix has passed Event Horizon. So Goose is really going to have to, you know, pump the gas if they're going to...
Barrier skip.
Woo! Taking the jelly into the auto-scroll room, that's cool. Yeah. No, wait, which one did that? I did not see that.
I am just trying to keep up.
Fair enough. I don't think it's easier, but I guess if you're confident in jelly evaders and not in the bubble setup, it could be okay. Ah, okay, fair enough. I kept failing it. I'm super memeing. Oh, okay, Vape. I was like 4 minutes. That's something. No, but that does seem to be like, I don't know. It looks like it would be a safer way, but I guess not. Also, Alec, thank you so much for the water. I'm gonna have to do this quick. God dang it. Thank you for the hydrate. And Goose has finally passed the one room. Or they finally passed the heart.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Plix is a bit ahead.
Not as ahead as I thought they would be.
Given DTS, you mean?
Yeah. Like, I mean, they are, but I thought they'd be, like, a little farther ahead. But I guess Goose is, like, finding the rhythm. Hasn't really suffered any deaths, so they've been able to kind of stay on their tail a little bit. All right, getting into Event Horizon. Goose needs to stay clean. I'm not sure exactly how Plix's comfort with the entirety of Farewell is, but...
I have no idea. It seems pretty good, though.
Definitely not having DTS is going to set them back quite a bit.
Ooh, okay. Pausing a little bit to get the great dream blocks.
As you go, I've noticed this with DTS. The strats get harder and feel more ridiculous with DTS in Farewell. Like, obviously, Farewell just gets harder. But, like, specifically learning strats, I was like, wow, this is, every single room I get past, I'm, like, needing to focus more and more.
Plix takes a death in the cloud jump room. Couple deaths.
Oh, okay, except for that room. That room should be a little bit free. Come on, Plix.
Plix not going for feather. Falling room.
That is giving some time back to Goose, I will say. Depending on how they tackle that last room. If they take a death anywhere in that last room, that could be a lot of trouble. Ooh, Goose taking a quick death here. No problem.
Plix is into, I think this is Remembered. I don't know chapter.
No, that's Determination.
Determination. I really need to learn the names of the checkpoints.
So far, it looks like Goose has taken about a minute's worth of extra deaths. Or not deaths, a minute's worth of time behind. And unfortunately, taking a few deaths here at the end of Event Horizon is not going to help. Both players are in farewell, I think. Vapo, you want to commentate? That is so helpful. Sorry, I'm sorry if that sounded rude. I didn't mean to make that sound rude. Vapo with the big brain commentary here.
Clicks into the star falling room.
All right, Goose
I don't know
finally
what any
in
room's called.
determination. Plix is saying, hey, Goose, you had your chance in Cracked last time. I'm taking Cracked this time.
I wonder how much Plix practiced farewell.
I wonder as well. I mean, Plix, it seems like whatever kind of practice Plix did, since recall last time they won red, got into yellow, and I think they quickly were eliminated from yellow, but now they're in yellow and quickly getting through yellow into Cracked if they win.
Ooh. Plix takes a death towards the top of the ice bubble room.
Ooh, yeah, that room can be rough. That will kill a lot of time for Plix.
Yeah.
For Plix. Showing off them bingo comm skills. Yeah, them comm skills. Imagine having bingo comm skills.
Plix
Imagine
into
playing
wind
bingo,
springs.
period. Oh. All right, taking a few more deaths. This is one of the most difficult rooms in determination. If you don't have a plan. I feel like I hate that, like, I say that a lot, but again, just having a plan makes things so very trivial. And like, it can be severely undervalued how helpful it is to just know what to do in a room is. Oh, goodness.
Plix really showing off consistency here.
Must be getting close to 15 minutes. We're probably going to get the stubbornness. No, I think we're going to get the stubbornness, and then we'll be pretty close.
They're
Maybe
at
even recon.
probably about 10 minutes, based on my chapter time. I have to look before then.
Yeah. Hey, I will not tolerate bingo slander. I didn't say, you know, I didn't say anything slanderous. I was just saying, imagine playing bingo. No slander. I would never.
Plix is into whatever this one is called. Stubbornness.
Stubbornness. Come on, Skye.
Dude, I do my best.
No,
There's a
it's,
reason I'm usually on the debug map.
you know, it's totally fine. Oh, look at us. Goose and I are holding hands as we're getting through the end of determination. Which, from what you just said, is kind of surprising. Goose, I think, did make up some ground. And depending on what happens in stubbornness is rough.
Yeah.
If they take a death in stubbornness, even with DTS, it can be problematic.
I mean, DTS is gone now, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. The DTS is gone. I saw pink hair on your screen
Yeah.
because, like, the image didn't change, and I was very confused.
I mean, there are double dash crystals, but
Oh, huge disconnect, but looks like everything's fine. Dave, what, Tio? I'm never wrong. What are you getting at me for, huh? I don't know what this could be about.
into whatever the checkpoint after stubbornness is.
Recon.
Recon.
Hey, but Goose seems to be cruising along in stubbornness, though. My goodness.
Why aren't my page up and page down not working?
Absolutely cruising. No deaths. Did Plix take any deaths in recon? Or not recon, in stubbornness? Ooh.
I think 1 or 2, but not anything significant.
Goose just took 2 once I was complimenting them. Took 3 once I was talking about how they took 2. Took 4 while I was talking how they took 3. Okay, I think we're good this time.
I like having a button I can press that just yeets me across the screen. It's great.
Isn't it great? All right. Goose taking
Plix
this.
is absolutely zooming.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna
takes
spell
the death.
trouble.
Not a significant one though.
Reconnaissance, my favorite checkpoint in the goodbye level of the Celeste video game. See, if you said mountain game, that would have made that sentence perfect. Come on. All right, Goose finally entering recon.
Oh god.
This is going to spell trouble for them. But recon, again, is just like... God, the amount of time you can lose in recon is disgusting.
Yeah, Plix is not losing much though. Ooh, takes the death though. As I say that.
I was gonna make this joke Plex, but then I forgot how to spell reconnaissance. Honestly, I couldn't spell reconnaissance if you try to get me to either. It's fine. Ah, yes. Fair. Oh, and I'm totally with you. This is one of the best, like, literally, like, almost a year ago now, when I was, like, getting into the game for the first time, I was listening to the soundtrack, and I was getting through Farewell, and I had to take a plane. I was taking a plane for vacation, and I just had the Celeste soundtrack downloaded on my phone, and I was vibing to Farewell for most of it.
Good fucking music.
Good music. Oh, Goose has stopped.
Yeah, they're probably getting. Oh, really?
Unless I disconnected. Nope, Goose stopped. 15:20 on the dot. Wow.
And there's Plix's pause. All right.
Wow.
I think that's Plix.
I think that is Plix. 15:15 on the dot, almost making it to Farewell.
Yeah.
In yellow. We got 2 divisions left.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see somebody in Lunar finish.
Woo. Lena Rain music goes hard. Lena Rain is just a wonderful person in general. Yes. Their music is top tier. Wow. GG's Plix. Plix has taken the win in yellow division. Should we go over and talk to them?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Let me move it to my screen so things don't just break all of a sudden. All right. Time to jump in. Speak with our players.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Match, Jesus.
That was a farewell and a half.
That's
Dude,
the
your
farewell
farewell
you've
is
ever had.
insane. I cannot compete with that.
Plix, I swear, if you start cracked, every single level of cracked by saying no,
So true.
there is a threat in there. I just haven't figured it out yet. But something will happen, I promise. But good
Well, I
job.
guess that was an experience.
Good job to the both. Oh, yes, just an experience. Just winning yellow division after winning red division last time. Guys, to the both of you, thank you so much for participating. Goose, that was a wonderful run. That was an insane run. Last time you did win yellow division. Unfortunately, it didn't go that same way, but you still were cruising despite
Yeah,
not doing DTS.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a farewell PB if I finished it, but like.
Aw,
too
man.
good.
That also was a farewell PB if I finished it probably as well.
Wow.
Hmm. God, to both of you. And that's the insane thing. We've seen a lot of people getting PBs during this tournament, which is kind of insane. So, like, major props to both of you making it to finals. Plix, you are going to be given 2 subs, an invite to
thank you.
Crack Division, and an invite to the
Oh.
Winter BTA.
I already have one.
Yeah,
but
Plix, you already have one. So Goose already has one.
Yeah, we both have.
Third place has one. Who was third? That was Relmont, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Relmont,
my-
you get an invitation to Winter.
Romont, if you're in chat,
Oh my god.
we're gonna have to message you, but you see, you are getting an invitation to the Winter BTA because we have 2 division winners here. Wow, that's so funny. All right, well, congrats to Relmont for the Winter BTA invite. So Relmont, Goose won yellow division last time. Plix won red division last time, and since you are in third without an invite, you are getting an invite.
Wow.
Oh, I love this place. Oh my goodness. All right, well,
do you want to move on to
congratulations.
cracked?
Sure, I will need a break to eat at lunch, but yeah.
Yeah, we also.
We're gonna go on like maybe like 10-minute intermission.
Let's make it 15.
15 minutes? All right, we can do 15 minutes. We'll start very soon at like, I mean, by the time we're done talking at 2:05. But again, Plix, congratulations. Goose, congratulations on making it this far. Both of you insane runners. Goose, I expect a farewell PB after this performance.
Oh yeah.
And maybe eventually
Sub 20
you'll...
will happen.
Oh, I need a sub 22, but hopefully you'll warm up to DTS and join us.
Oh, I will eventually.
Oh, wonderful. That's what we love to hear. All right, so we're gonna move back to the mod chat again. Plix, we will. You can jump into cracked. You're gonna get the roll from Skye, and then around 2:05 we will be conducting. Well, we will be back and starting crack division. Sound good to everyone?
Yep.
All right, sick. Skye, meet me back in the mod chat. All right. Thank you so much for coming around and joining us, guys.
Yep. Thank you for hosting.
Of course. Anytime, anytime.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, give me. I don't have my camera on.
No, it's fine.
Okay, if I just don't turn it on.
Nah. I'll leave it on my face for a little bit. Leave it on my face. Anyway, that was a yellow division of all time. That was incredible. My goodness. GG's to Plix and GG again to Relmont for coming in third and getting that invite. Let's go. I did not anticipate that happening. So,
Yeah, that was absolutely great to watch.
honestly, Relmont, we could have told you that before the runners started running because regardless of who would have won, you would
Yeah,
have
I
gotten the
just
invite.
didn't realize.
Yeah, no, neither did I until like you like started saying, and I was like, you're totally right. So, we will be back with Crack Division. We have a stacked Crack Division.
Yeah, you're
So-
definitely gonna want to see it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see it. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in 15 minutes. Let me just edit this before we go. That way, it seems like I've got everything together. You know, like a good streamer or something. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming by. We will be back with Crack Division in just a bit, so don't go anywhere.
Bye.